now. I just gotta go to YouTube and get this show going.
Isn't Dr. K going to join us?
Yeah, he'll join us in a sec. And looks like we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to episode 2 of the new second half podcast. Going at it again is the title of this episode. What do you guys think of this title? You can tell us down below in the Discord server or in the chat box what you think of this episode. So, what are we going to talk about today, comrades?
Well, how about we talk about society?
And what would you like to talk about society?
I don't know. Just after a couple of weeks just seeing on the news, and I'm not a big media fan, but, you know, the people I see on there seem really retarded. And,
sorry, I couldn't hear anything because it was like, 'cause I could hear myself.
Shut up, Patrick! Nobody asked you to be here.
Nobody asked you to come out of the fucking room!
Yeah, your mic definitely sounds like you're right.
You're definitely the kid who screams in the Roblox meme.
I think Tanner, aka Dr. K, aka Lord Harkon, will be us eventually.
Harkon. As I was saying before I got interrupted.
Suck my dick.
I think. Shut up! Do you think? I think, in my opinion, this generation has to be. We're pretty stupid. This
Yeah,
entire.
There are definitely a
can
lot of
do
stupid people in our generation, no doubt about it. I think every generation has a lot of stupid people.
No, but we especially.
I think teens.
Millennials got a lot of
like
stupid people, boomers got a lot of stupid people.
Yeah, wait.
teens back then who were about to join or about to go into World War One, they were pretty based.
Fucking. Yeah, can you guys hear the microphone being drug around?
Yeah.
We can hear you keyboard smashing.
This? Wait, fuck.
Yeah, I feel like half these streams at the beginning is just us working out our technical issues.
Stop! You fucking hear me?
You're not what I mean.
Yeah,
Shut up, 2009 Batman.
What?
fucking.
Is it?
Alright, note to the viewers, if we're having any technical difficulties, please let me know in the chat box or in the Discord server, which link is in the description, because if I don't want to watch this episode after we're done filming it and, like, see that, like, something was completely wrong this entire episode. So, I mean, let us know.
What fucking viewers?
What?
I asked what viewers?
Yeah, we have one viewer right now.
Wait, we have viewers?
Yeah, like one.
Ooh, I wonder who it could be. Stop it, you're gonna scare him away.
I like how some people pointed out, like, imagine being born in Poland in, like, 1900, and then you're just, like, got crap through World War One, you're through World War Two, and then after that, you gotta live through the freaking Cold War under Soviet control.
So basically being a European in the, I'm guessing, like, during the 80s or the 70s was pretty much sucked.
Oh yeah, it must have really... I mean, well, not being truly being a European in the 80s or 70s is terrible. I mean, even the Soviet
Being
Union,
European
like,
would suck.
pretty...
Like, no matter what.
Depends what European country you live in. I mean, some are okay, some are not great.
COD kids, we'd be like, I could survive the Vorkuta gulag.
I can survive it, bro. I'd like create the steps.
Dude, I don't even think they had gulags by that point, and when that mission takes place in 1963. I think all the gulags were shut down by then.
I think they were around the 50s. Well, when did Stalin die? He was...
Stalin died in 53.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, so...
I think, let me go admit.
Oh, look who
Hello.
decided to join.
Finally,
Hey.
I was taking a shit, man.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, how many minutes are we taking?
I can't hear you. You're kind of quiet and you're...
Is it like 14 minutes into the
Oh
episode?
no, we're like 5 minutes in. So we're not really that far into it.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was like 11, and I joined like 40 minutes into the episode, but I guess I got lucky.
Yeah, you're not that late.
You're fashionably late.
Fashionably
Oh my
late.
god, you're so late.
If only people were that nice, then I could be fashionably late to school. I mean, I did online school this year though, so that's good. I can't wait though till we're like dudes in our 20s, so that way school won't be a topic of the podcast.
Oh yeah, but I think school always makes an interesting topic of a podcast. And I feel like if we were doing one in our 20s, I feel like we're gonna be talking about our schooling days.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, you're right.
No.
I think we're gonna
Holy
have...
fuck.
I think that if we're men in our 20s, we're probably going to have a lot of minutes to reflect on our.
We'll have a lot to talk about in our senior years.
We're
on
gonna-
this
Oh
podcast.
yeah, definitely. I mean, we already had a weird high school with COVID and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, I miss this always like. I miss like. I mean, grade 9 and 10. What I couldn't do because of COVID. I'm just in the junior year.
I just
Like
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. You're
yeah,
Uh,
you
can
kind of
we-
went quiet.
Can you understand this? Because this is more probably the fucking like easy to understand.
what?
Shut up, you hyenas.
Hi.
Oh wait, you hyena. Wait, let me show you a hyena soundboard.
So,
It's a fucking hyena. The fuck?
we need to make a tradition. We gotta sing SpongeBob again with the chipmunks. So are you ready, kids?
Wait. Yeah, we already screwed that one. No, shut up. Go back. Joe, restart it.
What?
Joe,
Okay, we're so out of sync.
I'm not fucking doing this. I'm not fucking doing this.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
It's a fucking.
SpongeBob
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
I think that we did it horrible tonight.
What?
We sung the SpongeBob song so bad tonight.
That's a point.
Maybe we'll do better next.
Switch has
Tanner's like, you
worse
guys are
audio
losers.
quality.
you guys are losers.
This shit is awful. Holy fuck. Yo, listen to the audio differences between these two mics. This one? And this one. Which
yeah.
one's better?
The second one.
Alright, well then I'm going with this one.
Alright, we gotta get it interesting. We have 2 viewers now. And we're interested.
Yeah, we gotta make this somewhat. Didn't we get like how many viewers altogether did we get on the last one?
I think we got
Like,
5. It was
3?
5 in total,
Oh,
and we
wait.
got about
Yo,
so
viewer,
far
make your
20 on the actual video.
Yeah, I mean, like, how many on the video? Like, how
On
many?
the video, so far it's like 20, 21, somewhere around there, 22.
Sheesh, bro.
Hey, viewers, right now, make yourself useful and tell your friends.
One episode got,
With
like,
the old series, we had some episodes
You
that hit
fucking
nearly
dick.
1,000
yeah,
views.
like, the last episode of the old series, because I remember the last episode we did on the old series had Chris in it, and that got, like, 127 views.
The last episode, by the time I enlisted it, had near like 998 views.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was episode 3 that had 198 views.
Oh no,
I
episode
know-
3 didn't really go that far.
I mean, the very last episode we did of the original series had Chris in it, and it got like 100 something views. Like,
No, it got literally like under 1,000, like right there.
Jesus.
oh my god!
fuck.
The last time I saw it, I think it was like January, or I think it was like October, and it had 100 and something. But
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know why that episode did so well, but I mean, hey, we gotta get it there.
It's
Hey.
How many
because
subs does the account have?
Oh, like
Because
36.
it's because Chris
I'm gonna
made
make it
that
37.
Yeah, make it 37.
Yeah, Chris was he's the cash cow. He's what gets all the viewers, not us. We're not
No,
funny.
Every
He is.
episode you were in has done really well.
Garrett, actually, no. The episodes that you were in were really successful. Like the ones with Chris were the most successful, but you know
Yeah.
that's why we got to get Chris on this. You know, we got to get Chris on here.
Yeah, we will
sometime.
eventually.
Chris is busy, if you know what I'm saying.
Why didn't you ask him then?
I just keep forgetting.
Elmo
Usually,
freestyle
though, like,
ear
we get
rape.
all of us here, and it's like 3 of us. So I mean, like, I feel like at this
Wait,
Some
this
more
number,
epic.
I feel like if we have any more people, it just gets too chaotic, and it's hard for everyone to speak.
It's we're like it's a more epic crossover than the MCU.
Yes.
I'm watching some of the videos.
Who do you think our first special guest will be?
Came with that AK-47.
We should definitely get.
Somebody explain what the fuck Elmo freestyle rap is.
Basically, that video was like popular, so I basically made an ear rape version of it and like reposted it because I just felt like it for some reason. And
Why didn't you do an ear rape at AC Vlogs diss track?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
The
I
only
can't tell what's worse. Like, the sound of this video,
Fucking go like this.
I couldn't tell what's worse.
only episode of the original podcast that I would ever want up is that last one with Chris because it's the only one that wasn't that cringe in my eyes and was actually genuinely funny.
I
can't
agree.
really remember it that well. So, I mean,
It was pretty hilarious. I mean, there were other funny moments in the podcast, but you know, I was too cringe back then for it to be up, and I think that
You're still fucking cringe. You're still very cringe.
The
You're still
Bodacious Crew
extremely
funny
fucking
moments
cringe.
montage.
But like back then, you know, I had this like Karen attitude in those original podcasts.
I don't think original
You fucking
podcast was
still.
like,
Wait, no, you don't.
no,
You don't
I
have it
hate
anymore.
school. Yeah, we hate school.
Yeah, the original.
Fucking hate school. You guys want to talk about how much we fucking hate school? Yeah, I hate.
Voice changers are getting a little too chaotic.
Yeah,
That's the
original
point.
podcast was literally just sitting on our lives and saying how much we hated school and like.
Yes, I hate school very much.
Shut up!
Let's pause the voice changers right now and actually get into an actual subject. We have 2 viewers.
Okay, there we go.
Quit goofing off,
About
Alright.
Don't say my fucking name.
So,
Yeah,
I got something to start off with.
alright, you go.
Have you seen these videos on college campuses where legit there are these soy boys who have nothing better to do and they will their
Like
whole
a lab.
mission is to like stop people from free speeching, like saying they will.
Yeah, there's a lot of that's kind of everywhere, you know. England, America, Canada, you know. But
I think England's the worst because just them screaming. if there's any British people watching it, no offense, but just them screaming in British is just pretty funny
British
to me.
people.
You got
People. They're not people. They're not fucking people. They're British.
The
Boy, I'm British! We go ahead and sit more tea and crumpets! Big one, we go ahead and go up to the good old-fashioned London Tower! Oh, it's the Queen! Go and save the fucking Queen!
Margaret Thatcher.
God save the Queen.
Oh wait, you want to do Margaret Thatcher?
Margaret Thatcher is dead! Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead! Bitch died 87 years ago! It's a shame the RRA didn't kill the bitch!
You know, the Aussies are better than Brits, you know. Aussies are like British Texans, you know.
The US and Australia, I think, have better relationships than with the UK.
A lot of Aussies also are Irish or Scottish, but you know, Aussies are pretty much for the most part British Texans, so that's pretty cool.
British Texas.
I want to go back in time and join the IRA.
Who doesn't want to?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I don't
Go
really
around with AR-18s
conflict, you
and
know.
terrorist attacks. God, those videos. Back when Ireland was fucking based. Dude,
Ireland.
I love Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland! I am Irish!
It's
Wait,
one syllable.
Yeah.
Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah, it's
Not Ireland. Ireland.
fucking British people.
But
Hey,
I
Bob.
remember
We're
think
Canadians.
Your kids want to learn Irish on Duolingo.
You guys want to learn Canadian on Duolingo? Translate this. Fucking
Hey, buddy,
Canadians.
we can't get AK in Canada, so we get Narinko Type 81A.
Everybody, it's time for to eat the chicken.
Oh no! No,
It's like
no.
that scene in Gran Torino where they chop the head off the chicken and he's just like barbarians.
Ding dong, ding dong. Eat dinner time.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh.
Hello, we are back in India. This time we are from the ISL.
Sound like Shaggy if it was some Indian ripoff of Scooby-Doo.
Oinks, oinks, scoops!
that probably
Gotta
is-
run away!
there is a Turkish Superman and Turkish Star Wars knockoffs.
Turkish Star Wars knockoff.
Turkish, no.
Oh,
That sounds
Sail,
awful.
get lightsaber.
Fucking Turkish people.
Turkish.
Wait, wrong one. Turkish people would be like... Wait, what the fuck is that? What the
Johnny
fuck is
Alanis is
that?
doing that. I'm gonna beat you. Dude, just watching myself in the freaking camera is just so weird. I'm just doing all this stuff with
Do
my
something
hands.
funny.
Do something funny. How do you
Funny,
find
be funny.
Merry Christmas.
Fucking...
Remember that one episode where we all like were singing songs and like we were all rating each other how well we did?
I'm not gonna sing. Fuck you, I'm not singing. If I'm singing, I'm singing.
Singing this fucking voice.
Hey, me and Joe had the balls enough to sing. Marshall, he pussed out, and I don't think
Okay,
you
wait.
sing either, Dr. K.
I don't.
Singed.
I'm not good singing.
If I'm singing, I'm singing in. Wait, let me find it.
Yeah, your auto tune.
I'm gonna.
I'm just singing this voice. Fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I'm doing that.
He just
cannot
become one of
stop
those
me.
YouTubers from like 2009 that just made like Alvin and the Chipmunks covers of like every popular song at the time.
Yeah, I remember seeing those. I remember seeing one for I don't know. I wonder if they did that with any. It'd be funny if they did that with a death metal or black metal song.
There probably are. You
Yeah,
just
they
gotta
probably
look.
done it with like a couple deathcore songs. I could see them doing that with like a suicide silence song.
Wait,
Do
let
it
me
with
look this
Ghost
up.
Main.
Death
Can we look
metal.
up what Alvin and the Chipmunks brings up if I go to newest uploads?
have you seen that video where Dave DeVille? Yeah,
Who the hell's
it's
Dave
called
DeVille?
the guy who owns the Chipmunks.
Oh, that guy.
I think there was
Alvin
one
and the
video where he gets
Chipmunks.
arrested for pedophilia. Where no,
What the fuck?
I think it was bestiality because he was fiddling with the chipmunks. Simon, come here. Come here, sweetie.
Of dudes raping dogs and raping orangutans. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't
An orangutan would fucking rape you.
That video of like the Indian army guys like having sex behind the bush.
Yeah, yeah. The Indian song in the background. And you know they're just.
What the fuck are you saying? I can't understand you.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty gangsta.
I love that song in the background.
They get down in India.
Dr. K, I can't fucking understand you.
I remember. There's this Indian version of an Arabic song, and the music video starts off with the dude basically sexually harassing a girl, and yeah, it's basically a part of some Bollywood movie too. I forget
Sounds
the name.
like India.
If Chris was here to have an intake of this conversation,
Fucking get Chris.
I feel
know.
like if we have another member in this episode, it's just gonna be too chaotic.
you know though, but
Fucking go get him.
hey, nice kid, know-it-all kid.
Oh yeah. It's a kid who asks, "Sicko mode or Mobamba?"
Do you know what kind of song this music video is? It's made by Juice WRLD.
Hey, a child cannot walk around the train without being unaccompanied by an adult.
Shut up, Tom Hanks.
Who that black girl is? Remember the black girl? Where is she? Do you know where she is?
I don't know.
In the furnace,
Oh,
where she was supposed to be in the movie. That's what should have happened when the
Dude, if I
conductor
was
took
a kid
her.
in the movie, I'd be like, leave me alone. I want to go back to bed when like the Polar Express rolls up.
Yeah, but you get hot chocolate.
I'm
though,
not
so
getting. That's how you get fucking kidnapped, okay?
Just imagine if a guy goes around in a white van in a neighborhood with Polar Express spray painted on the side, and then he's going around like Christmas Eve, and all these kids.
Oh, the
are like,
bars!
fucking kid.
yeah, he's like, I got free hot chocolate. Hey kids, let me see your ticket, and I'll pull down your pants.
Oh, sit on my lap.
The conductor.
Oh,
Ooh, you guys want to
wait.
take off those robes? It's kind of warm in here.
So the kid's like, you're not the real Santa, or no, you're not the real. Where's the real Santa? You're not a good
Why?
conductor.
I am the real Santa. Don't worry.
And then he pulls out like a Mac 10 on the kid's like, silence.
No,
What?
it's like it's it's
Ho,
like this.
ho, ho. Come up and sit on my lap.
I don't think I want to.
Yes, now get in.
Yes, sweetie, it is the Polar Express. Why don't you take your coat off while you're at it? You want some hot cocoa? Oh, no,
Dude, I feel like I just ruined
This
this by
exact-
laughing over all this.
The part where the kids like the what's the kid's name with the blonde hair? The
Know it all.
Joe.
no, not the know-it-all. The one with
blonde hair.
the
You're
not
not
the one.
blonde, shut up.
It's the kid with the blue robe and not the kid with the blue. He's like in that yellow striped pajama. The part where he's running for the train.
It's been forever since I've seen the Polar Express.
Yeah, what was that like? What was that made in 2008, 2009?
Wait, you've never fucking watched Polar Express?
I have. It's just been a while.
Oh, okay. You had the balls. We'd fucking watch it.
I haven't seen The Lion King, and every time I say that, I always get harassed by like 15 people telling me to watch it.
I have not either.
I've seen The Lion King, the play in Baltimore.
Lion King, the play.
You
go fucking 5 steps, and some motherfucker goes.
Well, there was only 2 white characters, or 2 white actors, and the rest of the cast was black. It was so ironic that the fair, not the fair. Oh my god, it's such dumb. The boar and whatever the thing his friend is. Those 2 guys were the white actors, and the rest, like the giraffes, the lions, the hyenas, were all black.
I wonder if they actually paid him in cash. All the actors.
Hey guys, want to hear some ASMR? Okay. You guys want to hear some ASMR?
Yeah, give us some ASMR. How you doing? Playing with like your airsoft Glock?
Give us ASMR, Mike B. Tap your Romanian helmet. Dry fire your pistol.
ASMR. Dialogue slap.
Empty clips on their head, and the Germans used to pop out, and we used to plank them.
Yeah, totally. You could definitely hear it over fucking gunfire.
It's like
BF5,
you hear
absolutely.
One thing, and you're gonna peek up when there's probably like 15 other guys ready to fire.
Oh, we can hear the pig! Let's go! If there'd be like fucking 10 different guys covering.
Guys, Battlefield 5 portrays World War II so good.
Yes, I remember when the black woman was running around on the battlefield with a show.
Guys, there are gay people on like that.
Dude, back when I fought in World War II, I used a Daniel Defense Mark 18.
What are you talking about? There were black women who were transgender playing as Americans with the MG42s. What are you talking about?
There were black U.S. women who carried Lugers.
Yes, I'm sure Shanique was not the Nazis. I'm sure an army of Shanique was...
I'm gonna shoot you with my Luger POA.
I'm telling you, you definitely see a German soldier walking around with a Type 2A submachine gun sliding around, you know?
A German soldier has a heart attack at the sight of a black woman.
Remember that one part of World War II during the Normandy beach invasion D-Day when a bunch of Chinese showed up with Type 56 AKs and started singing about the great leader Mao Zedong, and then after that Al-Qaeda showed up?
Then like F-22 Raptors came in and they blew everything up, and then the Chinese called in C-130s.
I love that one scene in Red Dawn. They're like, who are our allies? And they're like, England and a bunch of screaming Chinamen.
I forgot, where were the Europeans? Were they just staying out of it?
No, literally in Red Dawn, in like literally the beginning movie, they just basically say NATO has fallen and like don't even specify how it happened.
Yeah, nobody's gonna talk about it. Like they're like, oh yeah, NATO just doesn't fucking exist anymore. Totally.
Theorists go. Conspiracy theorists go.
But they're like, we got 4 million screaming Chinamen on our side. Just imagine if we had like a full-on war with like the people's the Republic of
Liberation Army.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know, I've been interested.
Russians would win.
I want to see the Vietnamese versus Russia. They've already taken on two world powers. Let's see them go against
That's
the.
fine. Not two, they just won.
The Soviet Union.
That Soviets on the way to fucking get destroyed by a bunch of sand people.
Yuri, we are getting destroyed by the people in the bathrobe and the flip-flops with the Chinese AK rifle.
We do not care. We must run. Let us go get the AK-47.
But Yuri, my stupid high-point pistol jammed.
What are you talking about? What the fuck is a high point?
Wait. Yuri, where's your AK-74? I don't see it.
Yuri, get the
That's not
disc.
an AK-74. This is Black Ops Cold War. I had Steyr Og. Fucking Black Ops Cold War with this burst fire Steyr Og.
Nothing like freaking COD Modern Warfare's campaign, where it's that scene that takes place in the Middle East, like 1999, and the Russian soldiers are running around with Type 3 AKs.
My favorite one is the Russian soldiers for some reason have fucking AUG paras.
Yeah. No, I remember the Russian soldiers in like the original Modern Warfare, like MP5s.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have any like guns in the game. They just did whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah.
The
Dude, seeing the Russians
other what's
like
it called?
MP5s, Uzis, and like AKMs in like 2011.
Yeah, totally. That was just a common gun for them to use. I like how they go from like straight from AK-47s, like just regular old AK-47s, all the way to fucking AK-12s within like the span of 10 years in the game. Like, oh yeah, AK-74Ms and AK-74s never adopted, never used.
Oh yeah, they just like I don't even think they've actually purchased the AK-74 in a COD game. I don't think they've ever actually like officially put
Nope.
it in one.
Yeah. Wait, did they in Ghosts?
I don't know.
I don't think anybody ever played Ghosts. Yeah, I don't think anybody fucking played Ghosts.
Wasn't there a mission in BO2 where there was where you were with the insurgents and you were fighting the Russians? It was either one or two. I remember mission.
It was in 2.
2.
They added the Call of Duty Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mobilized. They added the AK-74. But here, wait, let me show this.
What the hell was
They present.
mobilized?
Good fucking question. Look at this.
Let me check this out.
Let's see what it is in the game.
What the hell is that? That looks like Bubba's freaking Saiga SGL-31.
It looks like a fucking SKS who's Bubba fucked. I like how they have this.
And there's no stock
Like
on
fucking. Yeah, and I like how they have reload time, fast, fire rate, high, range, infinite, recoil, absent, fire mode, automatic. Dude, what the fuck is this game? Modern Warfare Defiance? What? I was on the
DS version.
On the DS. The fuck? Wow, that's actually surprising. What guns do they have in the game? They had a M14, M79. Let's see what this.
They had the Spaz 12.
Yeah, I know what it is. I was just I thought that would show me what it looks like in the game because I want to know what the fuck this game looks like. MG4, MG40, M20, M249 SAW, RPD, SKS is now semi-automatic. What? What does this mean? What the fuck does this mean? Is now semi-automatic?
I mean, SKSs are always semi-automatic. I mean, people have converted them to full auto, but I mean, they've never been.
Yeah, nobody.
No.
Yeah, what? Alright, Scar L, Spaz 12, AA 12, AUG. Oh, well, it's actually cool that they added both the AK-74 to AK-47 in one game.
AK-47 and see if it's an AKM or.
Oh, it comes back just to this.
Oh.
Wait, all right, share this. Yeah, this is all it comes to if I look that up. No, wait, let me look this up on the. Wait, let me start presenting instead, like just the window.
Yo, real quick, I want you just check out this beautiful PKM.
Oh wait, let me stop
Peck.
sharing so I can see it.
Ooh, yes.
Fat, fappity fat. Stop it! It is wrong of you to assume that.
Stop it.
He presented, dumbass.
I wonder how you're gonna present your beautiful PKM that you speak of.
I was trying to show it, comrade, but I did not want to.
Loser.
Do you guys ever play any of the mobile Call of Duty games?
No.
Oh, you guys
Actually,
didn't?
wait.
Like
I played the mobile Black Ops Zombies on my phone.
I had gotten to like round 60 in that. Not even joking, bro. I was a god.
Not gonna lie, though.
Who just got a Snapchat note? Who just got a Snapchat note? Who just got a Snapchat? We're getting fucking soapy titty pics.
I don't know.
Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. Fucking show it, Willy Wanker.
Oh, okay.
Pull it out.
Wait a minute. There's Baltimore missions in Modern Warfare. In Modern Warfare, what's it called?
What country's military is that?
That's Russian.
That is
Oh,
Bodacious.
the guy right here, maybe.
You guys want to see some funny shit? Go on the Forgotten Weapons. You gotta go to the Forgotten Weapons subreddit, and you'll fucking see some weird shit. Like, you know,
N3 is a forgotten weapon.
like you go onto the like the what's it called the like r/cursed guns, and you'll see some weird shit. Let me show you this. One second.
Tomas
Forgot
551.
what.
This is Tomas with the out.
Look at this shit.
That's
What?
not too weird.
That kind of looks like. Is that an MG42?
Reminds me more of the story.
Like they. What the fuck? US 40 cal brass catcher. Okay, that's interesting. That guy's a C96.
I think that's pretty ingenious for its time.
I like how you literally can't put a brass catcher on the AK.
Look at that. Look at that fucking thing. Look at
12.7.
the 6P.
It's a Russian cartridge, so it's probably based off like
Yeah.
Shaka.
Dishka.
This
Let's see. Let's what?
What was that? Was that
What
a
the fuck?
carbine? Was that?
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, it's Kyber Pass. It's Kyber Pass Customs. Who would have guessed? Who would have fucking guessed this is from
between like the SKS, the G3, and the Sig 552.
No, that's obviously wait, look. That's like a is that 308 or 55? That's 556, right? Yeah, that's 556 mag. Has like that looks like a G3 stock. That is definitely a G3 stock. Wait, can you see? Yeah. Wait, can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely a G3 like
G3
furniture.
SKS
What the
Just an
fuck?
AR on there.
This is some blueprints.
Sig 552.
This
That
one
kind of
wait,
looks
let
like
me
the
check.
Obrez pistol, kind of.
Wait, what's this? No, well, the Obrez. There's this thing. It's just the Obrez pistol. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. It's Obrez. Obrez's.
That one, not the.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that thing's weird as shit. Look at that.
Looks like freaking pirate.
Like, how many? Yeah, that's how you jam your guns so many times. Like, imagine walking around with a shit and breaking that tube, and then just all of your ammo falls
I
out.
think there was a reason why this pistol was never produced.
Yeah, maybe it's because like that thing would never work. Like that thing would jam every single time. And break.
Maybe because it
No,
looks
no,
like
no.
it came off an arcade game.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Anyway, so, let me put on my good. Yeah, there we go. That's a good mic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This. What the fuck is that?
And he's wearing a mask. What a loser.
That's kind of a weird gun. It looks AK-ish. It has like the safety and stuff. There's clearly no charging handle there. Like,
Handguard kind of reminds me of a Molot Vepr, though it's a little bit slimmer, I think.
yeah, and plus has that looks like a weird grip.
What caliber is
Not
that
even-
thing? In like freaking 308 or something?
Yeah, probably like 30. Imagine if it was like 760 by 54R. That would be godsend. Oh, there's a nice musket. What the fuck is this thing?
Oh my god.
That looks like a fucking Luger, kind of from like.
It's like Luger,
It kind of-
1911 and 1903 hybrid.
Yeah, that's like an abomination to God. Let's see if he ended up. I did some work for my grandpa, and he paid me with this. I'm looking for a mag that'll fit here. Wait, let me
Gotta find
let me
like
present the.
find whatever caliber it's in and see if you can like file down according. Actually, well, that mag grip looks like it's on such a weird angle. Like I don't even know if you can get into that shit.
Let's see what gun model is it? They're not telling us what gun model it is. It looks like
someone said
isn't
it's
this
a long rifle something.
model HD? What? There's like markings on this side, but I can barely see it. Also, he's kind of retarded for posting a pic with the serial number.
Yeah.
Never post a pic with the serial number. You never do that.
From where the 1903 hybrid ends, it kind of
Yeah, if I
the front of
posted
it
a
looks like a
pic of
volcanic
firearm, I
pistol.
would literally just cut out the Cheerios logo and put it on top of the serial number.
Yeah. 222. Where's the name of the Colt Woodsman? I'm right. It's a high standard target pistol. Look at this. It's like the high point.
High point C9.
High standard target pistol. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, that's weird. That's much more different from like that's different than this one. This looks like a unmodified. Almost kind of looks like a suppressor, kind of like it would be wide enough for.
ATF just reclassifies that thing as a suppressor with like no basis.
Yeah, it doesn't even suppress the gun. It actually makes the gun louder.
Yeah.
Let's see. What the hell?
That thing looks like it's prone to malfunctions.
What the hell? Yeah, that thing's not gonna feed well. Hey, what the hell is it like? Let me reload the page so I can like get. Oh no,
I know
it's,
people have made belt fed ARs and stuff like that.
that. Yeah, usually they're not that great though. What the fuck? That's like a. No, that's odd. What's this guy? Oh, this image! This is the god image. Oh, I love this image.
Freaking sawn off PTRS 41.
And my favorite part is he's smiling. He's got like the hat on, cigarette is two different shoes.
He looks like a BF5 character.
That's what does a barrel look like extended?
I mean, that's an anti-tank rifle. They're supposed to.
I was about to say that.
PTR. That's a PTRD, right? PTRS. PTRS 41.
I watched it.
How long is the barrel? Oh yeah, that is that long. I thought. I love this video. This Russian just fucking shoulder firing it. But I just love this image so much
My
because
arm
he's just like.
gave out after firing like one round that thing. I just have like, I don't know. I mean, somebody's firing
No.
is so heavy. It's just like I have like no upper body strength when it comes to. I mean, because I just
But
the muscle in my shoulders.
well, I think the problem here is that round would probably be sticking out the front because that right there's the magazine. That's like the magazine right there,
Oh yeah,
and that's like the
definitely.
bolt.
Good.
I'd say about there is the chamber.
Dude, imagine
like,
how
back-
much the flashes on that thing. Just like
Yeah, like, a
Oh.
flash on this shit. You'd be lighting up to like the entire if you were using this shit in combat, like everybody else is using like flash hiders and shit. Meanwhile, you're just giving away your position every single shot.
Take a video of that being fired at night and put "Firework" by Katy Perry over it.
That guy is definitely dead though. Like he probably went and like put like a bayonet on that or something, stabbed the guy, shot the rat, and got fucking murked.
Russians, and he's just like, "Suka, bled!" The entire thing just blows up on him.
Don't pass Ukraine.
Suka billet, my thing exploded. Oh yeah, wait, isn't this the Oh, I thought this was the one with like this weird as hell gun.
It's from the Balkan Wars.
Hello, this is Ian McCallum, and welcome to another episode of Forgotten Weapons. Today I'm going to talk about how much I love my French waifus and my Lebel Model 1886.
Why do these things look like homemade guns?
I don't know.
These look like homemade. Oh, VZs.
Whatever superpower gives them, they're like, we can make it better.
Fucking Australia.
The museum called, they want their firearm back.
Yeah, no, this is used in a gun, in like a murder. What the fuck?
That's stuff that the Cuban police would use.
Remember that one thing where that gangster guy pulled out that old flare gun that was like 100 or 200 years old, and he's like, "This thing may be old, but it's still bark."
Dude. Oh, yo, what that shit? That's sexy. That's sexy. Let's see some. What the fuck? A PTRD chambered in 50 BMG. That's kind of useless.
They even loaded.
Barrett before the Barrett.
What? Wait. Are those bullets clipped into the fucking ground?
I don't know.
Look at that. Look at that. This is a cursed image just because I think that those look like those bullets are just clipped into the ground.
I don't know.
What in the fuck? This reminds me of the Panzerfaust. It's just...
The pounds of Faust.
Oh, okay, that's
Dude, that thing just
that's a bit of
reminds
an...
me of like some 80s submachine guns designs.
Yeah, it looks like the standard 80s submachine.
That looks like
Something
used in Star Trek.
Magnum PI.
Ordinary bar counter in Lebanon.
That looks like a mat.
Oh, this right here. This has a lot of interesting history right here. It's called the SDK. It's a bullpup with a Luger magazine. It's supposedly suppressed bullpup from World War II with a You could see right there that charging the bolt right there and the Luger mag. Well, that's the question, because the thing is when this was supposedly developed, it literally that nobody knows if it's real or not. There is real mock-ups of it, but
it was for the real Germans.
Oh, look. So the SDK, they claim there's like a couple real ones, but they don't know if it's actually a gun from World War II, because the guy who made it, who brought it back from the
oh yeah, I think
brought
I
it back.
The history behind it.
Yeah, and they say, Italians.
Oh,
they say that it's possible that the guy made it himself. Another gun I don't know. It's a fucking B&T APC-9. How do you not? That's not a forgotten weapon.
Yeah, I think isn't the Army adopting those?
The U.S. Army?
Yeah.
Oh no. What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this?
Sten with
Dude, that looks like they literally took a Sten and chambered in 5.56 and made it use like HK-33 magazines.
No, you see what that is? That's a STG-44 mag.
Yeah.
Right there.
HK-53 magazines are really similar though.
They look similar. Here, let's look at some of the top posts from like this month. Because usually the top ones aren't just videos and shit. Top posts from this month. Let's look at some of them. Okay, that's interesting.
Freaking Chinese.
That's fucking LG5 anti-sniper long-range airburst grenade launcher. Fucking
Proudly
China,
made
bro.
by Norinco.
So it's both a grenade launcher and an anti-sniper rifle.
Yeah, probably imported to Oakland gangs.
He's got an Oakland, and these guys like, check out his new Chinese 40mm anti-sniper grenade launcher.
Like,
Yo, fools ain't ready for my anti-sniper.
Hey, yo, fool, go grab your black 40 cal. You call the problem solver. We gotta go get into a gunfight. Fucking pulls out. Yo, look at my Chinese LG5 sniper rifle. It got 4mm grenade.
Thanks, random
That shit's
Chinese
dumb.
representatives from Norinco.
Yo,
Hey,
these
yo, fool, you got any more of those LG5s? Sir, I'm just Chinese American. Whatever, fool. The fuck? Oh, the Sten. There's that one. I almost tripped over a fucking flamethrower.
The Flammenwerfen.
Hans gets the
casual.
Flammenwerfer.
Is that a Colt monitor? What? How did a German soldier have a Colt monitor?
Looks very similar to the BAR.
What the fuck is this thing?
Colt 703.
Oh!
Gas pistol.
Ugh. What the fuck?
It's got an M16.
That really does look like the Set-Me-L.
Okay, part of me is like,
Look up the Set-Me-L and compare them. They look they look so similar. Smet me. Smetty.
shut the fuck up, I'm not French.
French guy, the Set-Me's Spanish. There it is.
Oh, yeah, actually, you're right, it does. Wait,
And the Set-Me-L is literally like the Spanish HK-30.
okay, what the fuck is... What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't mind this.
After seeing that there's a real rifle that looks similar. Actually, well, that's a real rifle too. It's just a more common rifle. Yeah, there's
fucking-
like plenty of Set-Me-Ls out there on the market right now. They're like 1,500.
Yeah, they're legal in Maryland. What the fuck is this? Look at that mag.
What is that?
I've never seen a G3 mag like that.
That's like an extended mag.
Yeah. I love
think I've
the
seen them
I
before.
love
Oh yeah.
I love the AR-15. That's obviously a full-length rifle with the fucking brace on it.
Dude, that looks
That's-
like someone's like Colt SP1 carbine.
Why do they? Okay, don't they kind of look like these for some reason kind of look like their texture from like the Borderlands games, don't they?
I've played some of the first Borderlands, and I don't see it necessarily.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
It's from
This is-
Swiss.
That looks like. Wait, is that a K31? That's a K31, right?
I'm pretty much an idiot with Swiss rifles.
I think that's either a K31 or a night. Or wait, let me look this up. Look up the difference between that.
It's probably.
K?
I think the K3. I think the K1911 is the one with the beer K handle.
What the fuck is that? What? No, who would do that?
Imagine dual wielding those.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, because that looks like
Dude, I freaking hate
weird
the
ass.
Obras that like Iraq veteran 888 made.
Snake would be like,
Quick. Give me the Oprez.
Hey, we still have 2 viewers and 1 like.
Wait, let's see this. So, Swiss 1911 rifle. I'm looking for that. I can't tell if it's a Swiss 1911 or if it's a K31 because they're basically the same fucking rifle. I can't tell because this shit is what it is.
I need a weapon.
What is this?
Firearms
What?
captured
Look
the
at-
Turkish army from a cave used by PKK as an outpost. Now Zagro's anti-material rifle. What the hell are they fighting the freaking Kurds?
Yeah, the PKK used to cause hell of a lot of problems in the 70s, man. 70s
Of course he knows about this.
70s Turkey was like on the brink of civil war, man. Turkey was bad in the 70s.
Dude, you know what I absolutely love about this photo? Is this 8K right here with absolutely no furniture and no pistol grip. This state of... What the fuck is this thing over
That
here?
AK literally looks like it's trying to be like the freaking Sten, where you ain't got like a pistol grip on that either.
Yeah, what is this god off? That looks like it doesn't have a bolt or anything on
Half of
that.
these look like they're Romanian AKs.
This is the
Half the-
armory of the Hutu
Actually,
during
like,
the
honestly, all
African
of them are
Wars.
Romanian.
What the fuck is wrong with, like, why would you have this? How fucking difficult is it not to have this?
I don't know, they all look like Romanian PMMD-90s, yeah.
God damn it,
Irma Werke.
I'm not even gonna ask about that. What the fuck?
The Volkswagen with the Catling gun is very effective, yeah.
Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh, I love these. I love the calicos. Oh, they're kind of
I
sexy.
just like them because they're just
But
weird
they're-
80s guns.
Yeah, the 80s.
Those are Star Trek guns.
God
The 80s
damn it.
guns are hot.
Yeah. What in the goddamn hell? I don't think I've ever seen that.
That literally looks like it's some airsoft mill sim event.
What are you gonna do with 4 rounds? That looks like 6 rounds.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 probably in there, and then
Oh, this is my
5 in the
airsoft gas blowback grenade launcher that I spent $4,000 on.
probably like 10,000. Automatic rocket launcher. Okay.
That just looks like a
2
car
inch.
part.
It does. It kind of looks like a conveyor belt.
Modified SLRs.
They take off the fucking flash hider.
What's the SLR besides the freaking Bulgarian AKs?
Look at this shit. What the hell is? What is this?
Oh, that's the well rod.
It's not the well rod.
It has.
The gat. Fucking gat.
They're like, you know how like the M16A1 with the grenade launcher, they have like the heat shield on it. It's just like they were too
Oh,
lazy
those
to
things.
develop a freaking heat shield for it.
So they just took it off.
Yeah.
But why would they put this as a forgotten weapon?
Copper spearhead.
God.
Forgotten weapon. What? Oh wait, I know this. I know the dry. I've seen one of these, and I've actually gotten to hold one of these. I don't know why it's not. It's been taken down.
That thing looks like
Unless
it's got like the Makarov style mag release on like the heel.
probably does down there. Oh yeah, it did. It when I handled it, I think it had it. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I think it's the
What's this? I want to see the full image.
Dude, that's like the Joker's
expected-
gun from Batman 1989 Junior.
It is. I mean, I was expecting like a fucking rifle or something when it loaded. And it showed me that. Look at the toe. The toe is in the photo. It's
Like
toes.
an airsoft circle jerk where like everyone wants you to post feet pics.
Oh, I love that subreddit.
You should go to
Dude.
r-femboy airsoft.
Oh,
I'm not going there. You're gonna get this banned.
Everything there.
Oh, that's what a sporter at.
clean.
here. I'll say the time. I'll do r/femboy.
no.
No, that's a porn. That's a porn one.
No, it's r
What the fuck?
boy with an I at the end airsoft.
Look at this shit. Look. That like. Oh, I love how the upvote is a FAMAS, downvote is a G3.
I am going to
There's a hatred of it.
That's the thing thing about Ian McCollum that's retarded is he's like, I hate the G3. The charging handle's too far out.
Well, you're left-handed. the
Learn to
feed.
be right-handed.
The feed. Wait, about he's left-handed. He's left-handed, right?
Learn to be
What they
right-handed.
no they
Yeah.
screwed. Look at the barrel at that Martini Henry.
Is that a martini? Wait.
No,
That ain't no Martini Henry.
next one, that one.
Yeah, that's a Martini Henry.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's got like that 1800s.
That one scene in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom where they're escaping in the mine carts and the Indian guys are shooting at him with the Martini Henry.
The most effective weapon they could afford.
Yeah, the movie's in 1935, but even still, I mean, there were better rifles at the time.
Yeah, there definitely was. Whoa, okay. Oh, it's a pellet gun. Whatever, who cares?
It's like $5 a round for freaking 477, whatever, Martini Henry.
Oh yeah, it's not cheap. Okay, that's some sporterized fudge shit.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting our veterans.
Wars 1911, right, a pistol.
I'm not even. Oh, it's an AA gun. That's interesting. Not
For an
explaining
RC plane.
Oh, does this look like a Martini Henry almost?
I don't see it.
Oh, it's a repeating. You're just retarded. An SKS bolt versus a PTR. Oh my god!
Well, both were
Holy
designed by,
shit.
Simonov, so I mean, that would make sense.
Look at the fucking size difference.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, is that
the same guy worked on both.
PTR is just. Yeah, the PTRS is basically just a big boy SKS.
Oh, the SKS came after, so it's technically the SKS is the like PTRS Junior.
Ooh, Modern Warfare 3. Oh, fuck. Dart firing 1911. That's interesting.
Kids' toys in the 50s.
I like how the
Delayed
Soviets
blowback.
had like a pistol that worked underwater and was like accurate.
Yeah. Oh, this one's interesting. An MG42. Delayed blowback. Of course, it's German. You want to look at r/curse guns now?
I think let's go to a new subject now, because
Well, you guys talk.
all right.
Okay, dipped like my father.
I actually fucking left instead of canceling.
All right. What are we gonna talk about now?
Peanut. Guns from down under.
I got something to talk about.
Talk about.
There's this book that I saw that I was just scrolling. I didn't read it all, but
All right, wait. Can I do one thing before we change the subject? I feel like I'm obligated to present this for Joe.
Okay, what is that? AK-74 magazine.
It's got the AK-74 break.
That looks like it's got a gas block, and it looks like it's a long stroke gas piston and an AK-74 charging handle. But what the hell?
I'm
it's got
wondering
an
how
SVD scope.
How the fuck does that safety work?
I don't know. Dude, that thing looks like it was inspired off the MP5, but it's like some country's rip off of it.
Okay, can we talk also about how yeah, that's extendable stock, but how uncomfortable it would still be. Like right there.
Yeah, that is.
This is just god awful.
Yeah, what the?
I
hope that
Oh,
the Russians were behind that.
Oh, and then look at this. This is a KAR,
Dude, that
obviously.
looks like something like the airsoft bolt action rifles is like they can't get it to where the mag in the right spot, so they literally put the mag like half a foot in front of like where the bolt is.
Yeah. and like the no, this looks like for like from an anti-gun cartoon. Also,
Bruh.
the whole thing. Oh, this thing! No, out of here! Maybe we can get a better look at it at the second. That's SG. Yeah, that's abominable. Where's the safety? Oh wait, the safety's right there. God, I've never had an SKS, so I don't know.
Yeah, the SKS.
Am I finding like?
Switch on the side.
Yeah. Somebody. Okay, what the fuck? Somebody put a 7.62 AK bolt into a Glock handgun. God awful. Oh no, you need to see this. You need to see this. You need to see this. You need to fucking see this. You need to see this. You need
No,
to see
we don't.
this. Yeah, you do. This is gonna be a lot to process.
AR-47. I mean, well, they already have those units. What?
Look at it!
This is Khyber Pass taking 2 inches of CMFG.
Look at
That is not American made. Shut up.
The U.S.
Dude, they looked
like
at the CMFG mutants and they're like, we can make a more hybrid than that.
Dude, what the fuck?
Proudly featuring the sniper button.
No! Oh. Look at this fucking thing! Oh my god! It's a fully functioning fucking... It's obviously an AK. This is god awful.
The guy in the
Everything about
background is
this.
hammering on that underfolder.
He's just back here, just fucking making some god awful. He's making the underfolder for this thing. He wrecks it again. He fucking wrecks it again.
Pathetic thing.
Look at my van back. Look at my van back here. He's just... Look at...
Why does this exist? For a second, no, just imagine if the safety was in the middle and the full auto was like the top and the semi was the bottom.
Yeah, whoever's using this is screwed.
I would not want to.
No.
Property of U.S.
Of the U.S. government. This is like what the woke military makes.
Just imagine like the U.S. government makes a replay video saying, as horrible as that thing is, we do not claim it as ours.
This is pirating.
This thing is god awful.
It's like the worst thing I've ever seen.
This looks like something fucking Warzone, like Call of Duty Cold War would add.
They're making like the service rifle for like England.
I can't fucking stop laughing at the fact the charging handle, the fucking charging it. I like how they added the forward assist. For absolutely everything. Colt, I hope Colt fucking copy strikes these guys.
We got sniper button.
That sniper button, the fucking sniper button. We all look at this.
Bolt forward.
No, look at how useless this fucking this brass deflector is. That's not gonna stop anything. That's way too far back. That's always you're gonna be having brass flying at you.
Dude,
Wait, look at this. Look at how. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at the rusty screw. The rusty screw.
We took it off
The fucking intern. I'm thankful this fucking stock.
I got some
I'm
to show.
thankful. Yeah, I'm just thankful that the fucking stock doesn't fold. What the fuck is this thing? I can't stop. Share the thing you got.
Yeah, you share it, Willie.
He's another gun enthusiast. So.
We're gonna freaking die from that ASMR. No, do the one with the Draco.
ASMR.
This one?
Yeah.
The ASMR Draco.
Yo,
Wait, go back down. Go down, go down. X out for a second. X out for a second. Go down a little. No, you fucking dumbass. Go back to the video. Go down.
Wait,
go
this
back
one?
to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down. Scroll down.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was selling fucking Che Guevara merch.
Can you guys hear it?
Give that. Wait. Dislike that ad. Dislike the ad.
I'm not sure I
Dislike the ad.
What's going on?
You fucking idiot.
I hate
Fucking. What's going on?
that. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear
What's
it.
going on? What's 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 going on?
He's like a cat.
Y'all already
Hey,
know,
ASMR
man, we
Rich.
in that again, man. So look, let's go.
Turn
ahead and
this
clap
that way.
it up,
Turn down the
man.
volume
Let's
a
clap
little,
it up for
please.
y'all. Not me right now. Let's clap it up for y'all, man.
It's all the way up.
I want to clap it up for y'all because I want to say that I love y'all.
No,
dearly.
down,
I love y'all
down.
so much. We would not be here without the positive energy and the love that y'all come and share on the daily. So
Did you
we're
just
gonna
say
take this
imposter?
intro. We're gonna take this time to clap it up for y'all, man.
Oh, wait, stop for a second, stop. Wait, skip ahead just so we don't get copyrighted, so we can say we're making, wait, skip ahead when he, like,
Yeah.
that thing, the fucking Draco with the drum, that
Ooh,
thing jams so much. No.
This right here,
This is my pro
Yes, I
Mac
think-
drum.
the micro Draco, I think it has a first name to it, but you know, everybody that I be
Is that
around
the
and
mini
everybody,
Draco, not the micro?
you know, that I know, calls it a
Yeah.
Draco.
What
the
You
hell
know what I'm
they
saying?
make
You got the
with
Draco,
No, it's a
on the top
micro.
of the Draco, man. Pull over the Draco, let it low, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, bro.
That's not a,
On
that's
this
not a
cover,
century,
I'm gonna be
right?
straight honest with y'all.
That looks like.
I am new to Dracos,
looks
bro.
like some
You know what I'm saying?
US
I
made
personally don't own one. This is my father's gun, bro. It's my dad's gun. So shout out to my dad for letting me use his
It's got a
gun,
mill
bro.
receiver.
This is my dad's gun, bro.
He said
Wait,
this
go
was
back,
his
go back, go
father's
back.
gun.
Turn it down a little so I can hear
I've
it.
never
Wait,
seen one of
turn it
those.
down a little. Turn it down a little.
Like halfway, yeah, there we go.
That's it.
This right here,
That's it. Wait, that's not even a metal drum.
Draco. I think it has a first name to it, but you know, everybody.
That looks like a
I
Century
be
Arms
around,
one.
Everybody,
Dude, look at the
you know
freaking
that I
rail
know,
on that thing.
calls it a Draco. You know what I'm saying? You got the Draco on the cap of the Draco, man. Pull over the Draco, let it low. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, bro.
Shut up.
On this gun review, I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. I am new to Dracos, bro. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't own one. This is my father's gun, bro. It's my dad's gun. So shout out to my dad for letting me use it.
He just stole his father's Draco for the video.
I think you gotta
Tyrone, you take my Draco.
I was so business, bro. Or sick. I'll leave it in the description below. I forgot the name to it, but this is his gun, bro. He's a concealed carrier. And the state
Concealed
of
carry
Georgia,
with that
everything's
thing?
100% legal.
Wait,
Tyrone,
what the
you
fuck?
take
How
my
do you
Draco
conceal
again, you
carry
fool.
that?
I'm finna go ahead and get y'all some Dracos in the house, man. I'm
You
excited,
fool,
bro.
you grabbed my Draco.
Y'all know when I do these videos, I listen
You
to
quit
it.
tapping my Draco,
I
fool.
personally myself ain't never heard no Draco sound.
Quit putting your fingertips
There's that
down.
thing in his pants, and then he's like, when somebody points it out, he's like, that's my dick.
I'm gonna just go across, I'm gonna kill some sounds with the base of the gun first, and then I'm gonna do the drum next, because personally, bro, I think the drum on the gun right here, I think that's gonna get the best triggers ever, bro. I'm telling you.
Shut up. Let me see.
How does a drum change your trigger? What?
And this is him tapping the drum mag for like, for like 5 minutes.
It's just he has no content. Like, come on, pull back the charging handle, asshole. Oh my god.
This is my U.S. palm drum.
It's so fucking awful. There's no way that thing actually like functions.
At, Five Below.
Five Below now selling fucking magazines? Probably in like fucking Texas or something. No way in Maryland. ASMR. ASMR. Fucking shooting my dad with his own Draco.
ASMR rubbing my nips with my Draco.
This is what I do. I sit on you. Sit on you. Sit on your Draco.
Sit on my Draco,
Are
please.
you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John. Brother John.
What the fuck is Brother John?
You never heard that nursery rhyme?
Elementary school.
God damn, I'm trying to log into my account so I can show you guys Kyberpass Customs Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of their stuff. They're cursed.
Well, it's Kyber Pass. They don't have any respect for like firearms. They just care that it works.
Dude, half the things they just put on and they don't even know what it does.
They're like, gun, we put bullet in it.
I love how they
With
always have
bullet.
those full auto tokareps with like the extended magazines.
Yeah, like the fucking one. Wait, I actually have one of the videos. Right here.
They always also have
let me-
like those like T-Saw Zigana pistols with like the extended mags.
Right here.
What is up with them and like these tokareps with these extremely long mags?
They like it big. Sahala.
No muscle discipline. No muscle discipline. He just
Shoot
fucking.
someone there was like, oh.
How you gonna fit that in your pants?
Whoa, you're not supposed to carry that. You're supposed to fucking.
What the hell? Like, why do they put those massive mags?
What's this? Oh
That's
no!
the par one.
Pump
Does
action.
that actually go? Wait,
Yeah, it's the par one is what it's called.
I want one. Wait, how do you spell it?
PAR-1. I think it stands for Pump Action Rifle 1.
I actually kind of want. I want to see how much they go for.
They go for like
Pump
15.
action. God fucking damn it!
Yeah, they used to be like $200 back when they came out in like the early 2000s, and then now they're like collectible.
Yeah, that kind of sucks because like that's a pretty action. That's actually would be pretty nice. Sold for 300, but I wonder how long ago that was. Wait. Oh, I thought that was in Maryland. I was about to say, damn.
I'm not even sure if they're Maryland legal.
No, it was. It was a guy selling one of them in Maryland for $350. Holy shit. That's cheap.
And then the listing turns
Yeah, it's
pre-2013.
Wait, no, all of these fucking ones are like are from fucking Maryland shooters and shit, like Maryland Heiser Defense PAR. Oh wait, no, this comes. Oh no, I think you remember that you sent this image or like sent something about this. One of these, but it's this, remember this? It was like the 7.62 pistol. Now it's in fucking 223.
Firearms.
Yeah, no, this one's in 223.556 though. Look, how much is it going for? Oh, it already sold.
I
Fuck
think
you.
the one on classic firearms in 7.62 or 39 is like $200, it's like $300.
Well, I'm not paying fucking Okay, Jesus Christ! I just came across a fucking.
God, so I heard
Okay,
7.62
look at
or
this.
39 was cheap, so I picked up the cheapest thing to shoot it out of.
Yeah, look at this. Okay,
Pump action AR. I wonder how you
it
make
comes
an
with a
AR
heavy barrel.
action. I know how you could do it with the
I-
AK, but I mean,
That's pretty easy. Wait, okay. What I'm wondering is why the fuck does it still have a bolt release on it?
I don't know. It's
Why does it have a
useless.
bolt release? I like how you could just burn your hand on the barrel. Just like,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
definitely
You burn your
wear
hand on the
bandage gloves with that.
yeah. No way. That's probably like I. Look at how far it pumps forward.
The same with like small pistols that you can put
50
your front index
Beowulf!
finger over the barrel and you can shoot it off by accident.
Look at this. 50 Beowulf fucking pump action pistol. Okay? I'd rather not. Polta is kept in battery by recoil buffer spring. That's not safe. That's not safe. No way. This is not safe. I refuse to accept the idea that this is a safe firearm.
I got a question for everyone. You're walking in McDonald's. What are you ordering?
Chicken nuggets, medium fry, medium drink.
What size nuggets?
With cheese.
Medium. Wait, what size? Not 10 piece.
10 pieces.
Large French fries and large Coke.
No entree. Just fries.
Nothing? No.
And a burger.
Right.
Double quarter
What kind of
pounder.
burger?
Double quarter pounder with cheese, pickles, and onions, and large Coke with French fries.
Hot.
What's the other Kyber Pass custom?
Willy Wanker.
What would you eat?
Me?
Willy Wanker.
Yes.
What would you order if you walked to McDonald's right now?
If I watched McDonald's.
If you walked in.
If you
Oh. I would get a McChicken.
Did you get the one, like, the one where Ganjivi put that good stuff on your burger?
Yeah. Or where he didn't wash his hands.
Imagine if you're eating a burger and you find shit in it, like literal shit.
Oh.
If you
I'm
find a
good.
piece
I
of
would be
hair
pissed.
in your chicken, you should get like $5 back.
No, you should get like. Okay, wait, guys. I think it's time we look at the Cursed Images Instagram. They were doing good for a while, but they went like downhill pretty quickly because they decided to just shit post.
Let's see.
Okay, fine. You said that, and then we'll look up.
If I walked to McDonald's right now, I think I would probably get a Big Mac, maybe a smaller medium fry, and like an unsweetened iced tea.
Fucking iced tea. Jesus.
It's good stuff. No sugar.
I think we need to talk about this.
Look up roaches and burgers. There've been roaches and crickets and all kinds of bugs.
I think I'm good.
I got a story to talk. I can't remember if I talked about it in like the episode 2 episodes ago, but my story at Popeyes and Popeyes being unsanitary. So
Popeyes sucks ass.
all right, let me tell you the story. So
Well, no, well, it sucks ass for sanitary reasons.
all right. After the day I got my yellow belt, I walked into. It was like the day I got it, like right after I got it. I walked into Popeyes with my father, and we went into the counter and ordered our chicken. I ordered spicy chicken and all, and I'm just waiting for my food. And then this black lady comes through the door, and she's like, "Y'all screwed up my order. I wanted a thigh and a breast, and you gave me like 3 thighs or something." I can't remember it exactly, but then like the guys on the counter, like these Mexican guys, are like, "What's the problem, Ming?" And then she's like, "Y'all screwed up my order. I wanted like a breast and a thigh, and y'all gave me whatever." And then they're like, another one comes over, like, "What's the problem, Ming?" And they're just like, "Y'all screwed up my order. I wanted a breast and a thigh." So they like take her order back, and then they throw it like the chicken back in the pile that they're selling to everyone. Like Lord knows what she did with it, and so they like. Or like, "What do you want again, Ming?" And then she's getting like irritated. I mean, I can kind of understand their service sucked. So she's like, "You know what, y'all? I just want a refund. I'm going to my car to get my receipt." And then so she just walks out, and then like I get my food, and then I get home, and I realize they give me freaking the plain chicken instead of the spicy chicken, and I'm kind of pissed.
What you want, man?
It's not even good.
What you want?
Yo, Ming, what you want, Ming?
You want fried chicken? You want fried rice on chicken?
That has been the worst service I've ever seen at a fast food restaurant. They could not do anything right at the Popeyes, I swear.
Remember, always check your food before you get out of the drive-thru.
This was
Yeah,
in the restaurant itself.
ketchup and mustard, so I asked no ketchup and mustard on my burger, and I can't count the amount of times the people here gave me mustard and ketchup on it, and I had to go back and get a new burger.
Wait, what did you say? You wanted mustard and ketchup?
Well, I hate ketchup and mustard, so I always ask without it, and I can't count the amount of times they put ketchup and mustard in my burger, and I had to go back and get a new
I
one.
love ketchup and mustard on my burger.
I hate ketchup and mustard, especially mustard.
Probably my least favorite thing on a burger is lettuce.
I prefer anything over mustard. Mustard is fucking
I
disgusting.
love mustard. It tastes pretty good.
I hate mustard. I hate mustard, I hate wasabi, and I hate anything related to mustard. Don't get me wrong. I love spicy food, but I hate wasabi because I don't like the way it tastes. But I love curry and I
Well, the
love
wasabi
spicy.
that they have in the U.S. isn't even real wasabi. It's just like horseradish that's dyed green because real wasabi is very expensive and like nowhere really has in the U.S. You kind of have to actually go to Japan to get it.
Yeah, but I still hate it nonetheless, and it's still kind of mustard that I hate.
But you never really had the actual wasabi though.
Yeah,
You're
but I
talking
hate
about like
all types of mustard. As much as I love spicy food, I even hate spicy mustard under the fact that it's mustard and has that shitty mustard taste.
I love spicy mustard.
I fucking hate everything to do with mustard.
I like Papa Satcheries. You know what that is?
No.
It's some Italian spice flakes. Have you looked? The best way to describe it, it's flakes. It's kind
No,
of like
it's,
Old Bay, but more
Old Bay's
spicy.
really good.
Every Marylander stereotype.
Dude, like
Plays
I mean,
lacrosse,
it's-
owns a
freaking,
Jeep.
like snort Old Bay like crack.
Maryland is just
You go to like
hell.
a Ravens game or like a freaking Orioles game, and they got freaking Old Bay laid out on like their freaking tray, and they're just snorting it mid game.
Marylanders just have no chill. We don't.
Dude, they're just rubbing their nipples with the Maryland flag and like freaking snorting Old Bay.
I could do that.
So,
Go do it, I dare you.
I'll do it. I don't have a flag.
Oh, yeah. You can hear him rustling around to go grab some. He's gonna go grab some Old Bay, rub it on his nipples.
Try snorting out. I think you might actually have a problem.
I remember in middle school, 7th grade year, some kid snorted a fucking pixie stick right in front of our teacher, and the teacher didn't give a shit. He was a chill teacher.
Kids who used to
They
like,
didn't-
crush up Smarties and used to like blow them out, and it would look like you were like smoking them or something.
Dude,
Nowadays, all
Who
those
doesn't
same
look-
kids are doing freaking drugs.
You dared me to
Heroin.
rub my nipple with the Maryland flag.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Hey, you dared me. You dared me.
I didn't dare you. I just.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Did I dare him?
he
guys?
didn't.
Yeah, I think you did. Hold on.
No, I didn't.
He just left.
Alright,
Oh,
let me
no.
put the camera and see this.
Come on.
Chicky nuggy.
Hold on. Axe up again. I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna freaking spin kick you.
A freaking titty
You
kicker.
won't.
Yeah, Will.
No.
Yeah. I'm in training for the Kumite in October.
The kubete.
Kumite.
Kute. I got it.
Yeah, I got a tournament in my dojo in October that I'm training for.
I'm training to. I don't know. I'm not training. I just need to. I need to get good. I need to. I need to replace a chain on one of my targets because I shot the fucking chain off.
Dang. What am I looking at?
You want to see my nipple? Huh?
What am I
He's
looking
gonna get
at?
us banned. He's getting us.
I don't have the Maryland flag, but I do have the American flag.
It's gonna be like that
You have
guy
to
in that
obey?
photo where he's like wearing like the Confederate flag bikini and holding the.
I think that's enough before we get fucking banned. They're gonna think it's woman titties.
Go to
Stop.
America.
We'll
Yeah.
have to tell him it's a man.
Yeah. Nobody's showing their fucking titties.
Discretion advised. Man boobies are. I don't have man boobies. What are you talking about? I don't have man boobies.
I have titty. I have man boobies.
Like this episode of freaking Beavis and Butthead, where Beavis and Butthead are wrestling in the mud in bikini tops, and then Daria just shows up and just stares at them.
Daria. Who the fuck is Daria?
You know, she's got the whole show after her.
You know, Beavis and Butthead Do America is now free on YouTube.
Nice, I've seen that movie.
Hey, what's your personal opinion upon... Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. A sec. It's a lot to unpack.
It's a lot to take in.
It's
It's a bold action.
I can. The sad thing is, I know a lot of these parts.
It's got a foregrip and a bolt action. What are you supposed to do with which hand?
Dude, I just want to take that thing and freaking like smash it against a counter.
Okay, first off, that's a G36 magazine right there.
G36
It's
carry handle as well.
Yeah, G36. Oh no, and the optic. And the thing is, this isn't just any G36 optic. This is the fucking. I think this is the NVG optic, like the night vision optic. And along with that, I think that's actually a suppressed barrel, like an integral suppressor barrel. Look at that.
What'd you say you were gonna do to it?
Tan. I'm gonna take that thing, grab it by the barrel, and I'm gonna smash it against a counter with freaking no shelter in the background.
You against a counter, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, fucking. Okay, but let me look at the fucking cheek to fucking eye, like that.
That's like a serious chin weld you're gonna have there.
Yeah, you know how like they make fun of the M16s where they like the.
Where they got like the optic on top of the carry handle.
Yeah, wait, let me find this. Like these ones right here. Here, present a window. Present this one. This window right here. It looked like that one. Like they make fun of that. And this shit. The fucking optic. I don't understand how you're supposed to be able to see down that.
I like how now putting your optics that high on an AR is popular.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like the type of stuff they're shooting in Canada these days.
It honestly is. Okay, this is a couple of things. That's the charging handle pretty obviously
like
right there.
10 Thompson hybrid.
There's a couple of things here. There's definitely the Thompson. You could.
Dude, those sights are like HK sights too.
No, those aren't HK sights. Wait, actually, that might be like the barrel diopter sight. Yeah. But that's obviously the. Yeah, No. That's a Mac. Because the thing is, there's actually a popular market where people buy Mac 10s because they're like the cheapest transferable machine guns, and they do shit like this. And also, that's a folding charging handle, I think.
Oh yeah, I know. Though they literally make adapters where you can use a Mac 10 lower with like an AR upper.
Yeah, which is absolutely abysmal.
Just
Oh,
shoot
hey.
the Mac 10 like it was meant to be.
You ever want a 7.62 by 25 AK?
That'd be interesting, honestly. Yeah, try it.
That's like kind of pretty fucking cursed.
Dude, a Kalashnikov concern made one, I would definitely want to try it.
Kalashnikov concern seems like they'd make something like this.
I'm pretty sure
Is that a
Kalashnikov
suppressor?
concern actually has a Saiga and 50 Beowulf that's available in Russia.
Probably. Oh. Ooh. It, I can't. I don't have fucking words. First off, the magazine. This doesn't look like it's 303.
Dude, that mag looks like it's in backwards.
Nice.
I'll see people and they'll be like, which way do I put the magazine? And I'm like, you put it the way the bullet's facing forward.
You want to do this to your Mosin?
Oh, hell no.
That looks like what you would do to lock your door. Like whenever it's like, you remember like those old locks where you would take it and it's got the same bolt action.
Oh yeah, you pretend it's a bolt action rifle, dude. That's
Dude,
what
that's
you
like
used to
every
do.
12-year-old COD kid.
What girls see, what boys see.
No, God, don't bring those memes up.
Car 90.
Also, I love how they. I also love how they cut into the stock here. Like,
Oh god, that is like the most cursed thing ever.
well, for you, considering that you're a Mosin owner. I know! Not the M16 again, not the AK M16 hybrid. But this time, the charging handle's that's there for fun. Oh god, that's pretty disgusting. Oh, okay. That's like one of the Wait, what grenade launcher? That's like Russian, isn't that?
That's Russian.
I think that's the P25, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that looks like it. I mean, you could tell like that camo's Russian or like Eastern
I
European.
have no idea what the Russians are wearing these days. I'm not
Oh, what
smart.
the fuck is the okay? Do we want to dissect all the parts here?
I'll just throw it in the grinder.
I know. FAL. Okay, that's an FAL. That's obviously an FAL with a carry handle of an FAL. That looks like AR. That's AR right there. That's obviously AR parts right there. I'm trying to fucking understand what this is. Like, how? You have other pictures. Okay. And FAL M249 Mac 11 and a World War II. Oh my, no, they used that too. Dude, this entire shit. Oh, there's one of the baby crinks again. More baby crinks. That. You ever think about firing that before? Like how painful. Like just because that doesn't look safe at all. That's not safe.
Yeah.
So except for like that looks like a shit tier Tarkov, but AR. Oh fuck!
Tarkov are weird.
Because aren't they like overpowered as shit?
I never used one in the game, but I mean they look weird. Dude, in Tarkov, most of the time I'm running around with the freaking Soviet SKS.
Ah, yeah. Because aren't SKSs like dirt cheap?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the same image. Oh. That's something to dice.
Okay, I think at this point we should definitely find a new subject.
Yeah, and this is getting boring.
Yeah.
Though I have seen fucking hell, a Bren pup.
Doctor.
I definitely want to sit. Doctor's dead.
He
I
flew back to
found,
Turkey.
he did.
Just lives is fun.
He's definitely vet. Yeah, definitely just left to Turkey.
I'm just watching Korean a cappella groups
The
doing
hell
GTA
you're
Fucking-
watching a Korean a cappella group for?
Oh no, because I'm bored. I'm gonna do something, you know?
I want to die.
No, you don't. Stop saying that.
No, after some of these images, these cursed images, they make me sick to be a human.
Some of them are just
Like-
just like why? Just why?
Oh my god!
I appreciate the
Oh.
animation, but sometimes it's really just nothing. You're just combining stuff together and it's useless. Like, at least like make something more interesting, like what Keltec does.
Is this interesting enough?
I mean, like,
No, that's garbage.
dude, that reminds me of like the what was that company again that made like the Glocks that would fold?
Oh, full conceal.
Yeah.
This is probably more practical than a full conceal Glock, though.
Those look like they were like
this.
prone to having problems with full conceals.
Yeah, I still love this right here, that they put a little bit of duct tape, probably because it's hurting your fucking hand.
Has anyone?
I'm
like,
just one.
What? Besides full conceals just looking cursed, what are reasons that like everyone hates them so much?
Because the company sucks. Like the people who,
Just like the people
like who, yeah, the people who behind it are are annoying and shit. They want to see basically
go
saying
out
they'll
of
probably get you
business,
fucking. Oh yeah, they went out of business because nobody wanted to buy their shitty product. You ever see one of these things on like r/AK47? This probably get you fucking banned from there.
Dude, everyone on
I'm like-
there is just like obnoxious. Actually, there's chill people on there, but there's so many just like people that their whole goal is just to piss you off on there.
I think this would piss off a lot of people.
Oh yeah, probably.
My upgrade kit came in. I think they forgot a part out of the charging
One thing
handle.
that drives me nuts is when someone will get an AK and they'll literally just dump all this money to make it as close to an AR as they can.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Photoshop. That's a good Photoshop, though. I couldn't really notice. That's doing pretty good. Dude, honestly, like, the AK people are now getting fucking retarded.
A lot of them are pretty chill, but I mean, they're idiots on both sides.
I think AR people are usually just a little bit chill.
And then some
More
are
than-
really retarded.
Oh, yeah. Most of the ones that are retarded are usually the ones who, like, I don't know,
They, like,
build
have
shit
full
like-
firearms.
yeah, like, but this one also, that length of pull. Look at that length of pull, bro.
Bruh. Dude, that's like
Wait,
what
what-
Hitchcock 45 needs to accommodate his long arms.
No. Wait, isn't that like, wait, what, isn't that like the Type 56?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. We said perfectly good Type 56. That's another thing that AR guys are doing. Like
A lot
this
of
shit.
AK guys keep tiger striping their furniture, and I absolutely hate it. It's like the
These-
serrations made for like a reptile.
Yeah, they. Oh yeah, gives you extra grip. Definitely doesn't make the sturdiness of the slide Like
It
worse.
looks like they took
How are
the
you-
Dremel that thing and just went to town on it.
They look like they just pressed down. They didn't even like make serrations. Yeah, you can clearly see where they
what
just.
are you doing? It's time for bed. Oh, I'm just making my 1911 accommodate my reptile hands, Mom. Okay. Don't go to bed too late.
And just constantly hearing. Zzz, zzz. I think it would be better to be hearing some guy fucking drilling the third pinhole than hearing this at night. Oh my god. Oh no!
Kyber Pascal,
Stop.
if you're too cursed to join us.
this is definitely.
It definitely looks like it's part Mosin.
That's smart motion. Look, you can clearly see it.
Yeah.
See that? You see that? Yeah. Oh, they see the safety.
Dude, that looks like they took like a thumbhole stock from like one of an AK variant, maybe like one of the Romanian ones. Actually, no, the Romanian ones are similar to PS. Maybe the Egyptian one, and they like refinished it.
Yeah. Also, they just stuck a piece of plywood right there.
So the Egyptian furniture's got like the same finish as like the Soviet AKs, and like someone thinks they must have refinished it.
I don't know. It kind of looks like they put like just a little bit of coat on it, but it's still plywood.
Yeah. Have you seen like some like the post-ban Egyptian Mahdi AKs?
Never seen them before. But
I mean, yeah, it's just they got like a thumbhole stock on them and stuff for importations. High points. I just love how in Hickok's review for the High Point C9, he's like pinching his nose while he's holding it.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally have had this weird idea of making a pistol where it uses an AR mag and you just grip onto it as a grip and the trigger's right in front of the magazine.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Like with an AR?
Mm.
You know what that reminds me of? Is like a Maxim gun barrel. Like how it has it looks like the water cooled and then sticks out a little.
Mm. Dude, that furniture
This is just
like the beaver barf on like the VZ58.
Yeah. And, wait, you know what it kind of looks? It almost looks like it's beaten up, but I think it's just the glare.
Dude, I hate the beaver barf furniture on the VZ58. It looks so ugly.
He's here! He's there again! He's there again! That's an M1 carbine.
Beating my dick around the Christmas tree at the Christmas
I think we should just do an episode of cursed guns, like, on our own.
Maybe, and then I feel like this entire channel will just sit around firearm memes.
No, we should just do one video, of only, like, just where we do...
Be, like, very general what we talk
We
about.
should start an OnlyFans.
You do that yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, since I'm the oldest of all of us, I would be the first to be able to do that.
Legally.
I started an OnlyFans and it was just videos of me pissing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like, I dedicated an OnlyFans to my piss.
I'm the oldest.
That sounds awful.
Then Mr. Willie's
You know what?
second oldest. Then it's Dr. K, and then it's Mr. Bateman.
I turned
How much
7 in November.
Wait, how much you bet that there are people in our school who have OnlyFans?
Yeah, probably.
I
That
I
would
would
be
not.
first. Although I think you actually have to verify yourself to make an OnlyFans. You have to like show your ID and stuff like that.
They had a problem though with they had quite a problem with that actually. They had like a lot of underage girls doing it.
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
We
those same.
lost all of our viewers.
Yeah, because you guys kept on talking about firearms. That
Actually, we had like our 2 viewers for like tons of time during that.
oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Now we got our viewer back.
Hey!
It's funny though because those same underage girls that have OnlyFans are the same type of girls that cry about pedophilia when they get groomed by some 20-year-old or 19-year-old.
Literally.
Like the
Yeah, like
gonna be a slut on the internet, don't be shocked when something happens to you. You know, if you're gonna go around posting your nudes and sending your nudes out to all types of people, don't be shocked if that shit gets leaked. I mean, it's already on the internet for everyone to see, but don't get upset when someone else does it, especially if it's an adult man, because you're kind of just begging for that to happen.
Literally. The average watch time of our stream currently is 46 minutes and 38 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah. And not only
bad.
that, in general, in most of these cases of girls getting groomed on the internet, it's mainly 16 or 17-year-old girls getting groomed by 18, 19-year-old or 20-year-old men. And even then, the girls are being slutty and sending their photos out, so they kind of have it. And even then, that's not a big age difference either. 16 and 20, 17, 20, 16 and 18, those aren't a big age differences, you know?
And you
Yeah,
ask
that's
why men are pigs
Yeah,
when
it's
they're
the
Men
one.
are pig.
I was talking
Yeah.
about
being
like a
forced
7
to watch.
and a
That's
58-year-old.
you know, like yeah, sure. There's some cases where there's like 24-year-olds or dudes in their 30s, like Onision, that go after these teenage girls. But for the most part, it's mainly dudes that are like us, but that are 18, 19, or 20, and it's mainly 16 and 17-year-old girls that are whoring themselves on the internet.
What ends up happening a lot is like it's 18-year-old guys and stuff like grooming them and saying then, yo, when you turn 18, you should like totally do that. Like, do that.
Oh, there's just
Yeah.
freaking 40-year-old Indian men like sending blubs.
Yeah, but 40-year-old Indian never groom. They never groom it accurately. But they're so chat about it. They don't even go in hiding what they're gonna do. They're straight up front with it and to the point. Yeah, it never works, but that takes bravery. And not only that, but they send their dick pic either way. Like Sigma male shit right there.
Freaking pedos.
That's not no Sigma males would be the ones to groom the Indian man. Turn it back around on them and groom them. That would be
Oh, you
funny
cannot
though. Like,
outgroom me.
no, you cannot outgroom me.
Oh, you cannot outgroom me. I will outgroom you.
18-year-old Sigma male grooms 40-year-old Indian man.
I am under the water. Please help me.
I love that video.
It's like that one time I had
Like,
that account, and like I had this account where I pretended to be the Indian guy, and then I just groomed like this this gay man from like Iran, and then I was like, "Come to India and meet up with me," and he's like, "No, I'm scared."
the fuck is wrong with you?
I used to be quite the troll back in the day.
Remember when I made that Alexa Lopez account and that one Indian dude came and hit me up? And when I told him I was 14,
Yeah,
he was still hitting him up with me 2 years ago. Remember that?
yeah.
Alexa Lopez account? That
2 years
like
ago, dude.
24. He said he was 24. That dude was not 24. He had to have been.
Wasn't he like a marine?
No, he was
It's a
not
real,
a
Wait,
marine.
it's a real shame that I was too stupid and I didn't screenshot that. I should have screenshot that and
You
posted
should
it.
have.
It was
what happened?
fucking hilarious.
He didn't screenshot it.
What happened? Like-
Wait, he literally had this account where he pretended to be like a 14-year-old girl, and had this like 40-year-old Indian man hit him up.
And he had a mustache too.
Ooh, come to my house. I can cook you good chicken tikka masala.
2 years ago, in like August 2019, it was like 2 weeks before school started. It was like this was in the summer from middle school to high school, and it was like 2 weeks before I started high school. And me and Joseph were on a call as it happened. Actually, no, I think it was like the last week of July, something like that. Either the first week of August or the last week of July 2019.
Oh yeah.
You know what I realized is London said he would come on the podcast, but he's never done it.
Go tell him to join sometime, even though right now, I mean, we're kind of a full house, but I mean.
What the fuck was that shit?
Dude, like, I feel like I've had like enough people say that they want to join. We'd have like 10 people and be like way too chaotic.
I think 5 of us would work.
We're not doing 10 people at once. I think that
Even
think that
5 is chaotic.
I think 5 could work if it was like a special guest, like some kind of YouTuber that we could
Yeah.
get on.
Let's not turn this into a Zoom call.
He just
Like, if
left.
we had like 10 people, we'd have to all mute ourselves and like take turns. And like, we would get like 5 minutes of speaking on a 3-hour thing.
I mean, I could barely speak earlier, you know? I mean, I think that Chris does pull in a lot of views, and the reason for that is because he's funny, you know? Because in the last episode, remember how Chris didn't realize how his camera was on, and I had to remind him it was on, and he then realized it? Remember that?
Mhm.
It was like around 27 minutes into the last episode of the original podcast. I mean, that's the only episode of the original podcast that I want to be brought back because of how funny it is.
Honestly, we might, but like, I need to rewatch it myself and see if it's like worthy of being brought back.
We need to bring Chris on.
It was the most viewed episode of the original podcast and had 900 views. We need to bring that back.
I don't know who Chris is.
Friend of ours.
Oh, wait. I don't know him.
Brought in tons of
But,
views. But I think, like, outside of that episode, though, the original podcast was just us going on about shitty lives and shitty school. You know?
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Come.
Podcast was just us ripping on friends from school and ripping on school in general. That was pretty much it. And how going on about how we were so much more mature than everyone else when that was anything but true.
Still, we all think of ourselves like that.
I think of myself as a retard.
You know, now it's kind of true though. You know,
Yeah.
I did mature a lot in between the summer of 8th grade and high school, so that is true. And I really did feel like an adult man, and I still do. But you
Just
know,
imagine if we went back, if we're just in the future and we're just like, dude, Matt, do you remember when we thought we were mature back in 2021?
I want to go back in time and tell myself to not do some of the dumb things I've done.
yeah, I would do that too. I did some shit that ruined me in middle
I
school.
don't really even regret some of that dumb stuff
No,
I've done because at least I've learned
What do you
from
mean you
it.
don't regret it?
If I've never,
I regret
probably
a
would have
lot of
never
shit.
learned.
No, I've done some stuff that it hasn't affected my social life, but I just feel like would be better off if I never did it. It would like not be a weight on my
I
mind.
feel like though it's just good to have stuff like that because they're just good learning experiences to reflect back on.
No, I think I would just be better off with them not existing. The
You
memories.
probably would have just ended up making the same mistake again if you prevented it.
Now, if I told myself not to, I'd probably go.
On this one, I think I would kill to go back. Like I wouldn't relive my middle school years because I fucking hated middle school, and I would rather have my eyes gouged out, have my genitals mutilated, and be put on spikes and impaled to death and then beheaded than have to relive my middle school years. But I would definitely go back in time and prevent myself from doing some of the retarded shit that I did, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd go back like a year, like
I didn't really
1 year.
do too stupid in freshman year though.
Dude,
My
even
first
some
year,
of the stupid stuff that I've done the last 2 years, I don't really regret it that much.
I've done nothing dumb socially, like all like stuff I've done personally. It's just the stuff that I would like off my mind.
Nothing's like just that
I
bad
did,
that
I
would
did,
actually
both.
go back and change it.
I did horrible shit both personally and socially in middle school.
I would do
I totally
anything
don't
to
want-
clean my record, you know?
Oh yeah, same.
I would do anything I could to change the way of, you know, like, oh, jeez. I mean, there's not really much to change in freshman year because by that point I was already like, by the time the freshman year of high school came around, I didn't do anything stupid that year, you know? I was quiet in classes, I didn't get in trouble, you know, I behaved, you know, and not only that, but I was pretty much an adult in terms of maturity at that time, and you know,
That was so retarded.
at school. In terms of how I act at school, I pretty much act like an adult at school now. I mean, last time I was in school was freshman year, but you get what I mean, you know. So I didn't really do anything that I should change in freshman year. So you know, there's really not much to change there.
Garrett like to act retarded in school. We don't regret it.
I did it in
But
middle school, but you see, the shit I did was too retarded. Like, you know.
you know what's one thing is that I wish what I could do is go back in time. Like I wish I could like clear my record of everything, like online record of everything except for like my the Instagram accounts that I use right now. I'm like except for like one Snapchat
Yeah,
account.
I would definitely go back in time and change some of the Instagram accounts that I had and how I typed and how I acted on them too.
Middle school
Snapchat, yes.
dropout Tanner.
Let's not say the names of my old accounts, please.
No, I do Snapchat. I get rid of because I did a lot of dumb shit. What was it?
Swaggy Tanner.
I used to like make. What was it? I threatened some guy over Snapchat after he threatened me.
I was a boomer. I didn't even have Snapchat or Instagram in like 6th grade. I think Joe
Yeah,
introduced me to it.
Yeah, Sam. I didn't have. I was a boomer in
Sixth
I
grade,
didn't.
I had both, but I didn't really use Snapchat that much.
I got Instagram and Snapchat and all the social medias in the summer between 6th and 7th grade. But in the year of 6th grade itself, I didn't have shit, and I was a complete boomer that year.
I wish I didn't get the internet until freshman year, except for like
No lie, I wish
just
I got
like
the internet. I wish I got the internet in 6th grade, but not posted the cringe that I did.
Yeah.
I've been using the freaking
Well-
internet since like 2006, 2007. I was like a little baby.
well, okay, the way that
I've been using YouTube and shit, you know, since like 2012, but Instagram I didn't get into till like 2017, summer of 2017.
Dude, the first time I watched a YouTube video was like 2007.
I think 2009.
I feel like
for me.
Do you remember the very first YouTube video you ever saw?
It had been like a Tom's the Tank Engine toy review.
I think.
you know if I could go back in time, I'd just tell myself, don't go on like if I could do anything, I'd say don't give myself internet access except for like YouTube, except for only like YouTube, then maybe Reddit, but like no, actually no, not Reddit.
Like on Reddit, that one time that person like got so mad at your comment, they wrote like a 10-paragraph response, like just going off on you.
Oh yeah, I just troll on my I just do that. That's all I do.
Well, that's scary because like there's like people who are like 30 years old and they still don't know how to use the internet and they still act like retards on the internet. So I don't know how like if you're gonna be
I still read it
mature.
a lot.
60s use the internet fine, and then I'll be like, how does my dad in his 50s not know how to freaking use the internet?
Like what's it? I'd say that I wish I had all the knowledge of the internet I did, but not the use of the internet. Like when I like
change is my Snapchat username. I hate it so much. It's not as bad as my first Instagram account, but you know, it's still cringe, and I still hate my Snapchat name. And I would definitely change it if I got the choice to.
if I got the choice, I'd never use Snapchat ever again. I don't care. If I could go back in time and tell myself never use Snapchat, I'd definitely say never use Snapchat. That's one thing.
I want Doc Brown to pull up in the DeLorean.
Quick,
Take me.
You screwed up your future with your past decisions. Get in the DeLorean now. We gotta go 88 miles per hour and generate 1.21 gigawatts of electricity to...
Maybe if I reach Steins Gate, I'll be able to change
God,
everything.
I'm secretly in love with you. Can I tickle your scrotum?
If we reach Steins Gate, we can change our past.
Great Scott, Marty! We gotta go back to 1955!
To go fuck your mom.
Or reach a future where none of those things happen. However,
Don't
that
need
is
no
something
credit
we
card to ride this train.
No one here knows
No.
what. No one here knows what Steins Gate is.
Don't care.
Yeah. There's physically no way to go back in time, though.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anything's possible, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you can. Heroin.
That's, yeah,
I reached
a lot of
Steins.
psychedelics.
Yeah, you
I'd
could just
say-
tell anyone like a thing like this potion will take you back to the 80s and you throw like every hard drug in it.
This is
Fucking
handmade
fill it
from
with-
Cuba.
It is definitely not made from like from like fucking PCP only. Like a gallon of PCP, bro.
Made in a Walmart bathroom meth lab.
How do you think Bill and Ted went back in time? They took needles. Before.
Yeah, dude!
They were imagining them getting into the phone booth right after their tryout. They
If
just
you
took
really
needles.
ask, what number are we thinking about? 69, dudes!
Yo, Napoleon's at the water park.
Yo, Socrates!
I wonder if people have fart fetishes in the 1500s.
But I don't know.
They had torture methods. I guess that counts.
I know they had some pretty brutal stuff, but I wonder if there was a. I wonder if in the Ottoman Empire people had fart fetishes, and that if my ancestors were into farts too.
Okay, well, now why do you wonder this?
Because I want to see if I genetically inherited a fart fetish.
You know, in World War II, the Ottoman Empire, their tortures they would take gas masks from the Germans, and what they would do is they would take their prisoners, and they would put the gas mask in the tube from where the nozzle would lead up to I think an Ottoman soldier's butthole, and they would fart, and it would gas them.
What the hell?
That's probably how why I have fart fetishes now. Unironically, though, I know this one guy, at least with me, my fart fetish is irony. It's not real. I talked with a dude who genuinely, unironically, has a piss fetish.
As a what fish?
Has a piss fetish.
Nice.
And he has an account where he posts anime girls pissing.
Is his favorite game?
You know what?
sword
I
fighting?
think I'm good for tonight. I think I'm good for tonight, boys.
No, we're not done yet talking about fetishes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's
You know what? Shut the fuck up. I am going to bed, and it is 12 o'clock, and we're talking about piss and fart fetishes.
imagine if I started.
Imagine if fucking fart fetishes didn't exist. I'm done. I'm done with humanity.
He likes to remain in
I-
accidents.
I don't care. I'm done with humanity. I'm fucking done with you people. Oh, they're making, oh, you're fire. Oh, piss on me. Piss on me. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Evan, can you pee in my mouth and fart in my face?
I will literally fucking rip your scrotal tissue off and suffocate you with it. Don't make me do it. I will do it. I swear to God.
Imagine if I started.
You want me to go? You want to do it? You want me to do it? I'll do it.
Imagine if
I will. Shut the fuck up.
Imagine if I started a fart porn or an
Guys, check out Dr. K's OnlyFans. Link will be in the description.
$2.99 a month.
King's only
You're
Imagine
as
if I
fat as
started
Marshall.
Let me say this. Imagine if I started an Instagram page with anime girls farting similar to that dude.
Okay, I'm good.
Good night, you sick fuck.
Good night.
Hey, sweetie. Don't go.
I forgot to say, fuck you, Tanner.
Alright, good night.
Hey, follow my fart porn page on Instagram. And
Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, you know what? I will. Just so I can fucking report every single post. I hope you get IP banned.
I will DM you pictures that will make you throw up in your mouth.
Yeah, probably. Don't do it. I'm going to bed. See you.
eating that dude's brain.
Actually, Tanner.
Good night. Good night, retards.
Good night. Good
Garrett,
Oh,
Garrett, have you seen that video of the dude getting his brains eaten out by maggots that I sent?
No, I've seen the other one with his.
Aha! Hi, kids, it's Mickey Mouse!
The one where that dude's brain was getting eaten by fucking maggots.
No. Let me guess. Was this in Brazil?
Yeah, it's always in Brazil, Central America, the tropical parts of the world, because they've got these things called botflies. And what botflies do is that, like a mosquito, they go to bite you. But what a botfly does is that they're fuckers and they lay their eggs inside of you and their larva grows inside of you.
Oh, so they're worse
That
than
sounds
horse
very
flies.
disgusting now. Let's not continue into this.
Botflies are disgusting. I remember watching a documentary of a dude that had them, the larva in them from when he went to Costa Rica. I mean, yeah, Central and South America have cool wildlife, but nah, man, fuck those botflies, though. I don't like them. I love the caimans that they have, but nah, fuck that shit.
We have 2 viewers, and we've had 2 viewers for a while.
BTS comes out with new
You think
McDonald's
it's
commercial.
London and Blake?
What?
You think it's London and Blake that are the 2 viewers?
I don't know. It could be anyone.
The old podcast, though, a lot of those episodes, there was a lot of episodes that had 200 something, 300 something views.
Yeah.
What, the old
I don't
series?
even think we've ever gotten, like, more than 2 viewers on a live stream at once.
Yeah, but I mean, the original podcast altogether did pretty well looking back on it.
Yeah.
This one,
get
like,
better.
I say we're reaching ranks.
this one so far hasn't crossed the amount of success that the originals had.
Well, yeah,
You gotta
'cause
at
we
least
came
put up
from a
that
long
final-
dead period, and now we're just getting there.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta put up that episode with Chris though, because that
I'll
was
review
gold.
it and see if it's worthy of being back sometime.
It is worth it though. It's fucking hilarious.
Then
But you
again,
have it
it's been
archived?
forever. Yeah, I do have it archived.
Oh.
He has everything archived.
That's good.
I mean, so far, I think this episode's been pretty good.
Yeah,
Penis.
the last episode was good. Though, like that was like we got like 3 hours and 17 minutes in the last episode.
Yeah.
The original podcast would range from like 40 minutes to like an hour. I'm pretty sure that last one with Chris was like close to an hour and 30 minutes.
I don't know, I guess we've just gotten more, like, talkative and, like, we're able to push our episodes out to, like, 2 to 3 hours now.
It's not that. It's because we've got we've got better members. You can't really have much with the, I'm not going to say names, but previous members of the podcast weren't really good to have conversation with, especially when their entire sense of humor revolved around ear rape and African music videos.
I think we're learning as we go.
Yeah, I think that's always been the case.
Yeah.
It's always
But
a
I mean,
good cast. Makes a good podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if Evan's not available, we can maybe get Chris on an episode and
Yeah, we've
invite him.
got like I've got so many people like on the line for future episodes. It's just like it's all people who say they want to be on it, but like I have to actually like plan a time for them.
Like you have to plot on an episode for them, and yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, this episode I just like decided like 2 hours ago. Hey, why not make one? Actually, not like two. No, like 4 hours ago. Actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did say on Father's Day that you were planning to do one the next day, so I was already knowing that we were gonna do one tonight.
Mm. I forgot I said that. I just like kind of just feels like, hey, I got time to film one right now. I want to do it.
Yeah, I think we might didn't weren't we like on episode 26 on the original top?
26 or 27, somewhere around
Yeah, uh, but because we kind of, but that's the thing. We started the original podcast in like April 2019, and then went
there. Yeah, it
all
was
the
like
way.
I remembered. Like I think like the first episode I filmed after I watched episode 3 of Star Wars.
Yeah, and it was like April 20 something, like closer to May. It
Mm.
was either the second to last or last week of April.
Dude, I had like the freaking old curtains back then.
Oh, that was such a harsh. April and May 2019 were such bad months in my life, man. But the summer that came after it made up in every way
Mm.
possible. That was an amazing summer from eighth grade to high school.
Yeah, you've always talked about that, and I've always just been like, about it.
Yeah, I've always mentioned how much I loved that summer and how genuinely amazing it was for me. But the last 2 months of eighth grade were horrific.
I remember you always saying that you had an idea that you would dress up as Keanu Reeves from The Matrix, and I would be Agent Smith, and we would just run around the school.
Based.
Yeah, but going in like a trench coat to school is kind of cringe.
Just the shades.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go to school in sunglasses or shades either.
Coke
I've
girlfriend.
done it a lot. I don't even care.
I would. It's not something I would do. I don't know. I don't dress overly fancy. I mean, I kind of dressed a little fancy in freshman year, but
I
I
like
think
to dress a little fancy.
I
For
think
the
I'll wear
events.
I'll wear a black. I think now this time around I'll wear maybe a black sweater and maybe get some band T-shirts.
I
Like
take I take
like get
a style from.
get band T-shirts from black metal and death metal bands. Like fucking Kyrgyzstan.
I like James Hetfield style. Just jeans and, like you said, band.
Yeah, I would. I would love to go in a fucking Darkestra T-shirt or a Darkestra T-shirt, and let's see if I can make it into school with a Burzum T-shirt. Darkestra is a cool Krieger's black metal band, though.
Never heard of
They
them.
they had a female vocalist up till their album Turan, which Turan had like a new vocalist that worked with iconic German black metal bands like Nagaroth.
Mm.
Because they relocated from Kyrgyzstan to Germany, but the members are Kriegers. Still a good black metal band, though.
If you dress like Tom Hanks' son, shit, you're just a fuck boy.
Oh
How
yeah,
do
you
you?
should go and get like a perm, and then wear a Supreme sweatshirt and get your ears pierced, and then wear some more Supreme pants or something, or freaking
I
Aeropostale
hate
jeans.
Supreme. I hate those brands so
No, they
much.
come in wearing Supreme sweatshirts, and they'll have like super fancy shorts on with their Jordans. It'd be like, "What up, blah? Hey, what up, ma?"
Yeah, with that curly hair. Garrett would look like fucking, you know, if
Without
you
my glasses, I could look like one of them.
if you had curly blonde hair, it would look like popcorn or like a Sesame Street character. The Sesame Street cut. I remember when I had that. Oh, jeez.
Junior, talk about how your mom said it looked good on you.
Yeah, my mom, unironically said that it looked good on me, and it just didn't. I'm so glad that
My
I
mom
changed.
hates my current hair so much.
Oh man. My parents actually like my long hair. You know, my mom likes it. My dad likes it. The only person in the family that thinks that it's kind of cringe is my grandpa and my grandma on my dad's side of the family. My dad's parents. They liked my shaved head a lot, but they didn't like this much.
Oh,
The only thing that's changed about my hair was just that just younger. I just had bright blonde hair, and now I just have dirty blonde hair.
Yeah, I used to have like orangish reddish hair. Now my hair is more like a reddish brown. It's pretty dark nowadays.
Yeah.
my
I
hair
mean,
has always been just like this really dark brown.
yeah. I used to think your hair was black. It looks almost black.
It does in
My,
like darker lighting. But yeah.
my hair is like almost brown now. I mean, my hair's been getting dark since like middle school,
Yeah.
but now it's pretty stinking dark now. Like around towards the end of just keep in mind the end of freshman year was in March because of COVID and shit. And sophomore year was online, but people asked me if I dyed my hair dark because of how dark it looked.
Mm.
I was being asked stuff like and I wasn't called the ginger. So that was interesting.
Ginger.
Soulless. We're soulless. Yeah.
Ginger.
Actually, that's pretty accurate though that we're soulless because I can handle gore vids like their cat videos. So I guess that is accurate that we are soulless. And I mean, the ancient Greeks thought that
Yo, we
gingers,
shot up to 3 views.
huh?
We shot up to 3 views.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Yay! We sound like such losers making that statement. Yo, what do y'all think about SpongeBob popsicles?
I've seen them around. I haven't. I think I may have had one. Like I don't think I ever had one, but I'm definitely gonna try one at least one point in my life.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't.
right, motherfucker.
I've never actually seen them in person.
I could just go to the gas station over here and buy it.
Yeah,
For,
they've got them. I mean, Shell's got them. Ace Hardware's got them.
buy the Shell gas station down here, but then it's like my mom's gonna have to drive, and but
I'll
I'll
find
probably
the closest
Bro,
guy
how
in the
hard is it
white
to get your
van.
mom to drive? Yeah.
it's right outside my neighborhood, the gas station.
Nice.
I mean, it's not even far. It's only like a 3-minute drive.
Evan got one at the Ace Hardware near us recently.
I'm not gonna buy a SpongeBob popsicle, so I'm just gonna find the nearest white van to be picked up in. I'll try my
Okay,
luck.
cheap
Maybe
ass.
the guy in there might just not be a pedophile and could actually have a SpongeBob icicle.
I might have to suck something else. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Fuck something else. Hopefully, old man cock will be as sweet as icicle.
Do not compare that to SpongeBob popsicle.
You want the dixicle?
My favorite flavor of popsicle is dick.
The best flavor of popsicle is old man cock.
Have you seen that video? It's like that 12-year-old girl. She's like, my favorite flavor of popsicle is dick.
We just sound like a Dr. Phil show.
Mm. Well, tell me again why you're pregnant at 12 years old.
Cause I'm a baddie. I do whatever I want.
And what's up with you drinking cherry wine coolers?
That make me feel good inside. And then when I come pee pee, this is the part where the brain malfunctions and just breaks down, and she just starts talking gibberish.
Yeah, you can barely taste the alcohol.
Grape wine. That's pretty good.
I like how there's a song by this kid called by Jermaine Stewart called "We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off." And at first I thought it was a chick singing, but then I realized it was a dude, and he had a really high voice.
Yeah. There's some characters like that in some animes where it looks exactly like a girl and it sounds like one and it's somehow a dude. That was in Steins Gate. There was this character like that.
Only Japan.
Yeah.
I like how there's this really cringy video. It's like a cover of this 80s song called, I think, I'm Turning Japanese, and it's done by Kristen Stewart, and she's just running around Japan like a total weeb.
Uh, I don't think I can take Kristen Stewart seriously. She's a lesbian now.
Dang.
Yeah. In 2017, she had a buzz cut.
Have you ever seen Adventureland?
It was a TV show.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it was a movie that came out in 2009 where it's set in 1987, and this kid, he was supposed to go to Europe, and then his dad lost his job and got like a different job, so he has to work at this amusement park in Pittsburgh for the summer, and Kristen Stewart's in it and stuff like that, and like these kids, like they're literally just like all partying and stuff like that, and like it was okay watch.
I don't know. I've never watched that in my life.
Yeah, I watched it recently. I thought it was okay. I mean, it felt 2009 to remind myself that it was set in the 80s.
Yeah. I'm considering watching something like one movie that I watched this movie years ago. Like this movie I watched 5 years ago going when I was coming back from Turkey in 2016, the summer from elementary to middle school, and I watched V for Vendetta in the airport, and that was a good movie.
Never seen that one, though. I've heard of it.
V is like a DC character, so it's not a part of the current cinematic DC universe, but it's a good film, you know.
You never seen V for Vendetta?
But whatever, it has Natalie Portman in it. She shaves her head too, but it's a good movie. I watched that years ago, so that's something I'm definitely going to rewatch at some point. And I'm considering watching American Psychopath and The Girl Next Door. I'm definitely watching American Psychopath at some point.
Yeah, Evan sounds like he's obsessed with that one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but whenever someone ever watches American Psychopath, they become obsessed with it and make it their profile pic on everything. A dude that I'm in a GC with said it's the documentary on how to become a Sigma male. And my friends in Turkey love it too.
Yeah. Isn't that movie from like the early 2000s?
Yeah, like early 2000s, late 90s, I think.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I watched Dumb and Dumber. I watched both of them, the original from the 90s and the sequel. Those were funny
There's
in
also
my.
a prequel called Dumb and Dumber, or How Harry Met Lloyd.
I never saw that one. I only watched
Yeah.
two of them.
I
And
haven't
I
seen the
watched.
second one, though. I've seen the prequel and I've seen the original.
They're funny. They're funny, I watched. I watched it when I was 11, though, so I don't think. I'm curious to see how funny I will find it now.
Last time I watched it, I was like 14 or 15, and I thought it was funny.
I mean, I watched it when I was 11. So,
Hmm.
my sense of humor has changed quite a bit since I was 11. So, we'll see.
I just love it in the prequel, Dumb and Dumber. Harry met Lloyd. There's this one scene where they're recruiting students for their special needs class, and then they go up to this Chinese girl, and Lloyd goes, "Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, ching."
It's too bad that you can't make jokes like that now, though. Even comedy movies in the 90s and 2000s had those type of
Yeah,
jokes. You'll get some 2010 and 2011 films like that, too. Everyone started becoming PCs and shit in 2013. 2013 is when this
Amy
SJW.
Schumer making feminist jokes.
Yeah, this shit came in 2013 is really when this shit showed its face, and it's just
I
gotten
never really
worse.
remember until like 2015, 2016, really. And then it
I
just
mean,
got worse.
it started to occur in 2013, but it didn't go mainstream till like 2016. It was very much around by 2015, but it started to emerge in
Yeah,
2013.
2015 is when they were making fun of the triggered red-haired feminist like the internet.
Yeah, and then 2016 is when,
I
fem-
remember it really starting when the Ghostbusters reboot came out. That is when I feel like was the official start.
nah, there was shit like this. Remember, even in 2016, they had to take down the poster for X-Men Apocalypse because the girl was getting choked by a dude, and they had to take that down because a feminist made an issue of it, and that was in 2016, I think.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
2016 was when the Ghostbusters reboot came out.
this was like 3 months before the Ghostbuster thing.
Yeah, but I feel like that didn't get as much attention as the Ghostbusters reboot trailer.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this feminist cancer shit emerged in 2013, but it didn't go mainstream until 2016. Well, I mean, it was mainstream by 2015, but didn't start actually having influence in society and in movies and etc. till like 2016.
Dude, I feel like 2015 is like when us like guys who spend too much time on the internet found out about it, and then like 2016 is when like your boomer parents found out about it.
Yeah, and then it actually started to take power in 2017.
Mm,
And now it's very much in our
that was
society.
way worse.
And now literally every girl is a feminist now. And you know you know a lot of those, as cringy as some of those YouTubers could be, man, a lot of them did have a point, man.
Mm.
Feminism is a cancer, and it is horrible. And not only that, but fucking 6 years ago, 2015, Review Tech USA was predicting this fat acceptance shit would go mainstream. And he was right, it did. Now look at this. Fat phobia is now an actual thing, and it's starting to become considered a form of white supremacy now, too.
Everything that's negative to them is now white supremacy and racism.
Including fat phobia. And Review Tech USA predicted this shit 6 years ago, man. He predicted that this fat acceptance shit, this fat acceptance bullshit would go mainstream, and we would have to be dealing with bullshit words like fat phobic. And he was right. He predicted it exactly, and now it's happening. And I gotta say though, props to Review Tech USA. He used to be obese, and now he actually lost a shit ton of weight. He lost like 200 pounds. Good on him for that one, man.
Yeah.
Props to you, Rich. But those type of people are just the worst, man. These fat acceptance people, I hate them so much.
Mm.
Them and the feminists are the two worst. Feminists ruined an entire generation. And this fat acceptance bullshit and this fat phobia nonsense is just doing even worse of a job at ruining everything. Like, seriously, literally just go outside and exercise. And the biggest cope, you know what they say is that they say, being fat is beautiful. It's so amazing. then why do you get offended over being called fat? And why do you need to do what you're doing? If it's so beautiful to be fat, why do you need to excessively obsess over it
It's
and
just
do all
cope, but they know deep down it's
exactly?
not
It's
good.
literally just cope, and then when when their excuse for them being that size is that, oh well, my dad didn't let me jerk off to fart porn as a kid, so I developed depression.
I got depressed because my dad said I couldn't get the Wonder Pets video game on the DS.
I don't
Yeah,
have any friends at school, so I dress up as a furry, and
I
well,
didn't
I
even know
still
about
don't make
furries
any
until like
friends.
2017, 2018 when I saw like
no,
this
no,
documentary on like
I
Vox or something about how there's like this one guy in Canada and he was like a furry and he was into like skateboarding and stuff. And first I was like, what the hell is this? And then now here it is. It's like so mainstream now.
Yeah, I didn't know that furries were a thing till 2019, but they've actually been around since like 2004, 2005. They've been around for a while. It just didn't become a thing till like 2000, like it just wasn't exposed to the media like 2019.
Yeah. And then we
But
got
yeah,
our boy London who's a
like
furry.
if being fat, like really, and not only that, but they say that losing weight, exercising, and caring for your health and going to the gym is fat phobic, and not wanting to be an ugly fat pig is fat phobic too. Then I'm proud to be a fat phobe. I'm unapologetically fat phobic then. Not only that too, but like, what is so great about dying at age 30 from being obese? What is so great about that? Have you
Nothing,
seen
nothing at all.
exactly, which is why they cope so much. Have you seen how disgusting the corpses of obese people look and what
No.
their inner organs look like? Jesus Christ, it's disgusting. My thing is that how the fuck do you even reach that size in the first place? Do
It
you
is
not?
called not standing up once in your life and literally pounding like 6 boxes of Twinkies a day.
Like, how the fuck do you even reach that size? Like, do you have no self awareness, or like, are you blind, or like, how the fuck can you not see
I know a
yourself turning
lot of it will come from they will
older?
get like depression and they will develop like they have to eat to make themselves feel better and then they just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and that's how they get bigger.
But like, how do you not see that you're turning into an ogre, you know?
I
How
feel
do you not see that you're turning into Shrek? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, have you seen those people that are like 9,000 pounds and can't even walk? That one British dude, Paul Mason.
yeah, well, a
Like,
lot of them they're just not mentally healthy in the head. A lot, like all
yeah,
of
they
them.
can't even stand up either at that point. At that point, they have to land. Their legs look disgusting, man. It looks like, ugh.
Dude, like
And the
literally they like can't even walk.
you know,
And even if they can stand up on their feet, literally they get like friction burns from their thighs rubbing together. And like
yeah,
blisters.
they don't even have the bodies, the capability of standing up at that point. And like the type of cellulite cottage cheese legs that women get, disgusting, man. Ugh. And then not only that, but when you are that size, when you lose it, you get like horrific amounts of excess skin, and it's
Yeah, and
just
you have
so
to get
bad.
that like surgically removed.
Yeah, at that point, which just makes it cost more money, and you know what I mean.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
What?
People are truly oppressed people.
Is
I
watching
mean,
a
they are. Well, I mean, they are oppressed in a sense. Well, I mean, technically, they're right. Fat people are oppressed, but they're oppressed from their own actions, and they need to cope and say ridiculous shit, like fat phobia being a form of white supremacy, and it being a
Yeah, Slay Queen.
for it being fat phobic to care for your health, exercise, or lose that weight.
If you eat 6 boxes of Twinkies a day, you're gonna look like it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with tasty cakes.
I've
Twinkies.
never had a, I've never had a Twinkie in my life though.
I've had them before. They're good. I won't say they're the best thing in the world, and you definitely feel like you're freaking 400 pounds after eating one. But like, I'd say occasionally one's kind of hits the spot. I just sometimes will like to go to like a drugstore and I'll see like a 2 pack there, and just like have one and save the other for later.
Yeah. But just like looking back on it, it's amazing the amount of shit that Review Tech USA predicted. He predicted the SJW, the SJW shit, the feminist bullshit, and not only that, but the fat phobic bullshit too, and fat, the fat, the fat is beautiful, fat acceptance bullshit. He predicted all of this, and
And he
I gotta
probably
say,
predicted every decision Lizzo has made in her life.
yeah. I can't tell who's more revolting, Lizzo or Peaches. We could I would get Review Tech USA on the podcast, but like he's almost 40, and we're
Yeah.
16, 17, and he's a dude. You're 17 and we're 16, so he's a dude and like close to his 40s. So I mean it wouldn't work. But maybe when we hit like 2021, we could attempt getting him on here.
Should get Gibby on our podcast.
I highly doubt that like a dude. There's no way a dude that's almost 40 would join a podcast with 16 and 17-year-olds.
I don't know. You don't know until you try.
I highly doubt. No, no, that's not happening. There's no way a dude that's almost 40 is
You miss
joining a.
100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, but there's no way that a dude who's almost 40 would be
Who said
going on
that?
a podcast with 16 and 17-year-olds. That wouldn't happen. But we could probably have great conversations with Rich, as someone who's once fat himself, regarding these stupid fucking fat
Probably just
accept.
start interviewing like people who are famous that are like 21, 22.
Not famous, but YouTubers that have a
Yeah.
couple and or 100 subscribers that would be willing to join us.
Literally, this podcast just covers like everything.
Yeah, we range from gun types to retards and to all kinds of shit.
They just don't
Well,
know
I mean
how to
that's
talk.
that's kind of the whole point of a podcast and what a podcast should be.
Mm. I mean, some people make podcasts like strictly on like a certain subject, like Star Wars podcasts, etc.
Yeah, you can make a podcast that's entirely dedicated to one subject, but those are often boring and not fun. It's
I
better to
feel like
have
you run
random.
out of stuff to talk about pretty fast.
Yeah, but you're better to have like fun topics, funny stuff, and you're able to say some funny and nasty shit and be have fun. It's better to be a ordinary podcast where subjects range from anything really.
Mm. Yeah, we got a whole lot of subjects that we talk about. All right, question for y'all: does any of y'all have like the stream open on a tab on your computer, and y'all are the viewers, or do we legitimately have
No,
two
I'm not the
viewers?
viewer. I'm not
No,
a viewer.
What
I'm
about you,
talking.
Garrett?
no.
Okay, so we actually legitimately do have two viewers.
Wow.
I mean, it could be Blake in London.
I doubt it. I don't even think
They would have
know the
said
channel.
something by now.
Dude, our two viewers are probably like, "Why are you guys so obsessed with us?"
Blake asked us if we could have a podcast, and I mean, we have ours.
London wants to join tomorrow's episode if I do one.
Yeah. Are we on like episode 5 now of this news podcast?
This is only episode 2.
No, but I mean, out of all the recent ones that we've uploaded,
Well, I just
like
started a whole new series. We're on the new
I'm
second
talking
half
about the one
podcast.
from last year. You know, we
Yeah,
started off from the one with last year. Aren't we on like the
we
fifth one?
ended
We
that series.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of I'm not talking about series. I'm talking about podcast episodes in general, like all together.
I mean, yeah, that is 5, but yeah, we're on episode 2 of this new one.
Yeah,
I just love the old name so much, I had to bring it back.
yeah, the second half podcast. Yeah, I mean, the
Just to
Bodacious.
distinguish it, it's now the new second half
I
podcast.
wasn't really feeling with the Bodacious crew, you know. The second half.
That's the name of the channel. It's the S and G was the
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. The second half podcast just has a certain magic to it. The original podcast series wasn't that good, you know. There was a lot of funny moments in it, and we had some great fun in it in there.
yeah.
And that last,
We had to revive the name. It was a good name. We couldn't just let it die.
and the last episode with Chris was good too, you know.
Yeah, I
Really,
think we've talked about that like 15 times already. This episode.
I know, but I just can't help it. I want that. I want that episode with Chris back up so bad.
We'll just make a new episode that's similar.
Yeah, but let's bring back the original. And not to mention, it was the final half of the. It was the final episode of the original series.
Honestly, since it did so well and view wise, I might bring it back because it might help boost viewership for this episode.
Yeah, you wanna put that up tonight or tomorrow
I
then?
kind of just want to review it and make sure that I really actually want to put it back.
All right, so I think we've been going on for like 2 hours now. You want to
We're
end the
almost
pod?
at 3.
Yeah, you want to end the podcast now?
I think I'm going to continue going for a little bit.
All right.
Let's just hit like the 3 hour marker.
Yeah, let's hit it 3 hours.
We only got like 14 minutes or so we had that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically,
You think we should add Chris to the chat on Instagram?
no.
I don't know. I mean, I think the original podcast could have been better if we had Evan, you know, as opposed to getting you know, you know who, on
Yeah.
not gonna mention their yeah, you know.
We'll bring them back for a throwback episode.
Yeah, bring him back. But we can't like
For
having Evan with them too is that's gonna be a horrible podcast.
it's gonna be chaotic, but yeah.
It's gonna be eat cancer and earache the entire time.
Although I have the power to mute anyone, so I mean,
Yeah. I mean, what about Jake? Uh he was on the
I'll
he was
ask
on
him if he wants to come back. Though he just thinks like he doesn't. He just thinks it just didn't like how it was kind of hard for him to talk the last one and just couldn't follow up with the subjects and just got tired of it.
uh I mean, there's one friend from my school that I could probably get on here, you know, for like an episode or two.
I feel like just introducing new people to the show just keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Or, you know, getting guests of some sorts, like
Mm.
more well-known YouTubers. Definitely not someone with like 1 million subscribers, but a dude with maybe 900
I
or a
think
couple.
we just need to build up from where we are now and gotta boost ourselves up before we do stuff like that.
Yeah. I think we should wait another year or two for that.
Mm.
You know, we were originally planning that somewhat with the original to get, you know, more relatively popular YouTubers on, but it never worked out because, you know what happened.
Yeah. Gibby. do something funny. Yo, let's do a live Ahmed Q&A right now.
You gotta bring back those Ahmed skits too.
I don't know.
Me at the mall when I see a kid bent
Maybe,
over tying his
maybe,
shoe.
maybe wait till like another year or two before we get. I think maybe wait till you finish high school and then we'll get the Ahmeds up.
Yeah. Yo, Willie, do something funny.
What?
Do something funny.
Okay.
You think being silent is funny, huh?
Yeah.
I'll show you what's funny. Well, guys, type in the live chat below if you think I am so funny and suggest what we should do. Just so we don't have 10 minutes of dead silence.
I wanna die, that's what.
I mean, maybe like you suggested earlier, Gary could get the Ahmed mask on.
Yeah, go do it! What are you waiting for?
I feel like Garrett's tired though.
Yes, it has been very long. Ahmed hasn't had his funkies yet.
What do you mean Ahmed hasn't had his funkies yet? Frosted Flakes, they're great. Ooh. Oh,
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
oh my god.
I think that last episode of the podcast was the episode where Chris said that.
Yeah.
I think that was the episode where Chris said it. I think that's where we got it from. It was that episode.
I can't remember.
I think it was that one.
I feel like you said it to me like in private.
No, I think it was on that episode of the podcast that he said
I might
that.
have referenced it, but like I don't remember.
That was man to think that was 2 years ago.
Bodacious 2 viewers continuing. High five.
It's probably just some drunk college kid who just fell asleep on the computer.
Remember that one time about me when that guy like fell asleep and like we spent like 15 minutes trying to wake him up. And we were like, yo, fatty. Okay, yeah, we can't have a too long of a dead silent moment. Anyone had the McRib before?
No.
Never had the McRib before? What's wrong with you?
Because I'm too much eating a McChicken.
Because you love those McChickens too much.
I get both the big chicken and the hamburger.
Okay, fatty.
Shut up. They're good.
Come on, dude. Just get like a freaking burger and a small fry and something fat. I didn't like the filet o fish originally, but then like this year it was like it was a Good Friday and I was in the airport headed to Florida and I had no idea what there was like nothing to eat but that in the airport that was like Lent friendly, and then so I tasted it and I was like, actually that's actually pretty good. I don't know why I didn't like it in the past, and yeah, kind of wanted another one since though. The thing is, unlike Mr. Frickin' 500-pound fat dude, I don't go to McDonald's every day. That's just how you gain like 500 pounds, is you go to McDonald's every day.
Yeah. What do you think's the dullest language in the world?
The dullest language. I don't know. I mean, I feel like English feels kind of dull at times, but I mean, especially American English. Like we have like no enthusiasm behind our accent.
My favorite way is the way how Aussies speak English. Hey man, I don't know what it is, but why do Aussies, British people, and Canadians always try to copy off of English? They always try to steal our language, man.
Yeah,
Like, it's
dude.
always been kind of strange to me, dude.
The British created English, but I feel like Americans just make it sound better. Yeah.
At least when
I don't
pronounced with
know.
water, like
I like the
old
way
school.
how Aussies speak English.
Good eye, mate. It sounds like you're almost
Bucket the
saying like
moon.
Ozzy, like Ozzy Osbourne.
Aussies, you know?
Ha
I
ha
like
ha
Aussies.
ha! I,
You know,
I, I.
funny though because there was a dude who unironically believes that Brits, Aussies, and Canadians copy English from Americans, and that just it
It's
goes to
obviously
show.
that guy that who took that selfie of himself in like the Confederate flag bikini holding an AR-15.
Remember when we were on Omegle and there was that one black dude with the Confederate flag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta show you some Ozzy Osbourne.
Ghazi
You
Coast,
sober now? No.
Let me do this.
Ozzy Osbourne.
You sober now? No, no, yeah, yeah. I'm never, but
I'm not gonna make fun of Ozzy Osbourne though, man, because Black Sabbath and him kind of being like, basically the founding father who paved the way for metal as a music genre. So I don't think laugh at that, but I mean, jeez.
I like
His
some of the
gibberish is
songs,
funny,
but
but
it was
his
just
Doesn't he
music's
have
so
exactly.
Parkinson's or the same thing Muhammad Ali had, which was Parkinson's, right?
Michael J. Fox also has it.
Yeah, I know he has it too. I feel kind of bad for laughing at that, but
Oh, I'm not trying to, make
Dude, he
fun of
looks like he
Ozzy.
was on something in that.
Are you sober now?
That's what happens with Parkinson's. It makes you look and act like a fucking heroin addict. And then it doesn't make you look it, but it makes you sound and it makes you talk like it, and
Dude, probably
it
that
makes
stuff causes Parkinson's disease.
He was partying hard.
yeah, and he had he suffered from numerous cocaine addictions. I mean, Muhammad Ali got it for being hit in the head, and I think he got it from being hooked on crack all the time.
I wonder how the hell Michael J. Fox got it.
I don't know how Michael J. Fox got it.
Didn't like a I think Motley Crue, they talked with Ozzy, and he was talking about like how not, not to take, on the tour bus taking partying too seriously. And I don't know if one of the band members of Motley Crue got it.
Yeah, I remember I saw this article back when George Michael was still alive, where his like boyfriend was saying that he was a crack addict and was talking about how he had to flush his crack down the toilet and he just kept getting more.
Toilet water crack.
At that moment, George Michael had no other choice but to snort the toilet water soaked cocaine.
Refreshing and sexy. And kinky.
It's just like he just is like, wake me, and snips the cocaine. It's like, oh, before you go.
Wake me up before you go. I want to sniff more of that cocoa. Ooh.
Wake me up before you go. Okay, we've officially hit the 3 hour mark.
Alright, we're not done the episode here.
We don't have to,
Alright,
it's just if you want to.
thanks to the 2 viewers who watched all the way through. I mean, but
That's
yeah.
a real dedication.
As the hype beast would say, you guys are beasts.
Alright. Send this off now.
You know, the patience on these 2 viewers, you gotta give them a pat on the back.
Yeah. Sitting through all of our cringe. Well, looks like
I'm gonna send them a fart porn link.
Just shut up. This is just an announcement. Just if you want to join our Discord server, again, links in the description. You can talk to us there. Let us know what we should do, and really, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Honestly, I think it was better than the last episode, but I mean...
I think the last episode was better in my opinion.
Guys, if we can get this video to 500 likes, Tanner will upload his fart porn. Let's go, guys.
I'm gonna upload Brazilian and Turkish fart porn if you get this video up to 1,000 likes.
Well, we will be seeing you guys in the next one, which might be tomorrow. I don't know. It depends if I feel like it. Well, we will see you guys then. Goodbye.
See ya.